Ready? Okay. Give me a G. Give me an R. Give me an egg. What does that spell? Great! Woo!
Beautiful bedrooms. That was not my idea. That was all her idea. Yes, the yolks on Jools. Welcome to Price Drop TV, live on this Sunday night. A big thank you to Lindsay for taking you through the last 3.5 hours. You now have 210 minutes with me. You really do. This rug that I'm stood on, this rug here, this is coming up a little bit later. It will fall within the beautiful bedrooms section of tonight's thing. But, however, it's not necessarily for the bedroom. It can be for any room in the house. We'll talk about that later because, first of all, we do concentrate on the beddle itself. Later on, I've got for you throws, 2 of them. One which is black and white. The other one is black and white. But they're both very different because you've got one that's black and white and one that's black and white. So we'll have those for you later. Let's just put them here a minute. They're the fleeces. Here's your throw, which you can get in a moment or two. All right. If you missed out last night, yesterday we had a bit of a memory foam event here at Price Drop TV. If you missed out, a little bit later on, I've got 20 opportunities for you to get a double memory foam mattress, the full-on thing, not the mattress topper, but the full-on memory foam mattress. But right now, hey, look, I'm going to bring you this, the Petra design duvet set, and you can have double or king. It is your decision, and the one phone number, you dial the one phone number and make your choice. In fact, there we go. We'll give you a start price of $39.96. It will go a lot lower than that. In fact, I can tell you that for the duvet set, irrespective of what size you go for the duvet set and the bedspread and the curtains will do you less than 50 quid. All right, less than 50 quid for the lot. So if that's the sort of price that you think is more than reasonable, get in now on the duvet set, whether you want double or king, and I'll do you a deal. Now, those of you who think, oh, he's doing duvets and bedding again, look, it never ceases to amaze me, the different designs, all the very different designs that we do here at Price Drop TV. We try and give you as much variety as possible. Apart from with me, I do the same old jokes day in, day out. But have a look. Cotton and polyester, they are your mix. The black bit here, where all the embroidery and all the design is going on, that is polyester. That's your 100% polyester there. A very satiny feel to that. It's not satin. Oh, no, I'll tell you that right now. If it was real satin, it'd cost a fortune. But it's a satin feel polyester with the pattern woven into it. It's embroidered in. Then you've got the sort of dotted stitching along each side of the polyester area, and then your cotton. Your cotton is your base for your main quilted area, and then you've got exactly the same design on your pillowcases. You get the 2 pillowcases. Kind of feels oriental. I don't know about you. Does this feel oriental to you? It's got a bit of an oriental feel to it, to me, and to a few people in the gallery agreeing with me. That makes a change. Normally they really work against me. They're not normally on my side. Prices trickling on down, but remember, this is Price Drop TV. We are smashing not only Christmas prices, but prices on everyday essentials, such as duvet sets. Don't forget, right now it is the bedding, the duvet set, king or double. You make your choice, whichever one you want, but it will be the same price no matter what size you go for. We'll give you, as I say, the opportunity to get the throw and the curtains later, but let's have our first price plunge with me today, and and $12.99. $12.99 is what we're looking at. Could well go lower because we've got a big quantity, not just 140 in the double. I can tell you we've got 190 in the king. So we're looking at 330 duvet sets up for grabs. But do bear in mind, please, 330 potential buyers on the duvet set. We've only got 175 of the bedspreads and 175 of the curtains. All right, so if you want to go for the complete set, then you've got to get in early when we bring you those.
Hi, Greg.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my cheerleading chum. How are you?
Did you like that?
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
No?
No, it was
I
rubbish.
thought it was quite witty.
It was rubbish. I've never seen anything so rubbish on television in my life.
Thanks. I actually put a lot of effort into that,
No, you
drawing the G and the R.
Oh, you've got a clipboard as well. You're just copying me. Just copying me.
Mine is so much better. And the reason mine's better is because I've got emails from actual viewers that actually watch it now.
You're broadcasting on British television. Will you talk properly, please? Better.
That's nothing wrong with better.
You said better.
Better?
You common as muck.
Oh, whatever, Greg. I want to read out. Look, that's. Do you hear that tinkle? I like that. Oh, that's.
I've just been for one before I came on. 3.5 hours. You don't have to.
Nice. Noreen's emailed us, in fact, because our bedding is really popular. And we get lots of emails from you lovely viewers at home. So if you're watching now wondering what Best Buy is, that's what it is. It's an email from you guys at home. And Noreen emailed us, and she is quite a frequent buyer. She emails to say that she's purchased 3 sets of our bedding already. And she said they all came within a few days of ordering. What a superb service. As well as that, she said, I want to assure anyone who hasn't yet purchased from Price Drop TV that all the bed sets I've bought have washed and ironed superbly. On the other hand, we've got Sharon from Gould, who has only purchased from us once before. Her first product she bought from us was bedding.
So it was only the other day, look.
Yeah, exactly. It was only last week. She said, I just received my lovely bed set with matching curtains, and it's the first time I bought bedding from you, and would love to recommend it to everybody watching, as they look and feel fantastic. They've totally changed the look of my bedroom. They are such good quality, and what a fantastic price. I couldn't have asked for more. Greg, are you all right? What, are you getting really old? You need to get that close to the page.
Just reading the thing. That's why I'm not trying to put you off.
I didn't put me
Not
off,
my
clearly.
style. No, because you're a professional.
I'm a professional.
And you're better than a lot of the professionals out there.
I am.
Yeah.
And if you want to email us at bestbuys@price-drop.tv, send us your best buys, but also we'd quite like to hear from you tonight just for general chit-chat reasons as well. So any nice emails you want to send in, do it. bestbuys@price-drop.tv. Bye!
By saying that, of course, she is, of course, making absolutely clear that we have no friends whatsoever outside this building. We would like to hear from you. $9.99, whether you want the double or the king, it's one low price. Hang on. Did that say $9.99 and then it suddenly jumped to $6.50? $6.50 for a duvet set. Cast your eyes over it. Don't look at my fat, flabby face. Have a look at this. What you're getting for $6.50. Good Lord. That's amazing. Well, okay, you dial the number and you make your choice. Option 1 for double, option 2 for king. Listen to the options, confirm that's what they are. I'm pretty sure that's what they are, but have a listen to make sure and press the number that corresponds to the side that you want. I am genuinely gobsmacked. $6.50 for a duvet set. I mean, we do only go for the top quality stuff. We don't chuck muck at you here. £6.50. Well, as I say, we can only get one quantity on the screen at any one time. We're doing the double. Remember, we had 190 of the king. We started with 140 of the doubles. Well, 22 buys in for the double. You're piling in for the kings as well. Piling in indeed. Hardly to $5.99? What? $5.99 it is, everybody, for a duvet set. That's certainly in the time I've been back here with you. I can't remember $5.99 for a duvet set. 1 minute clock is standing by, everybody. It's flashing at you. It'll not just be the clock flashing at you in a minute for $5.99. Hey! $5.99 for the double or the king. 0904 251 0100. Dial, make your choice, put your phone down. If you're a new buyer or if you've not got a no call back 4-digit PIN, we'll call you back within the hour to confirm your payment and delivery details. 1 minute ticking down to get a duvet set for $5.99. Good Lord. Well, if this is an example of how prices are going to go tonight on a whole range of things here at Price Drop TV, you need to be staying with us till at least close of play, and then just stick around in case we pop up as well during the night unawares. 30 seconds left on the clock. Limited stock now on the king size. 77, 76, 75, 72 on the double. These are flying out at $5.99 and hardly surprising. Don't forget the pick of the week coming up at 7:30 or thereabouts. It's the Zone 40 games console. It's very similar to a Nintendo Wii, but well, I'll tell you later. But look at this now. We're into the final 3 seconds of this price drop. $5.99 for the pillowcases and the duvet cover. If you're still on the line, waiting to press 1, do it quickly, because we're going to take that phone number that was there and we're going to play on in just a moment with your opportunity to get one of just 20 double-size, full-on memory foam mattresses. They're coming your way next.
Oh, Greg's just got here and he's already broken something. Cheers, Greg. DVDs on the way for you as well. We do have, if you love the Discovery Channel, I think you're going to love this set, because it's the Ancient Egyptians DVD box set. You get 8 DVDs, and you may have actually seen some of this footage before on the Discovery Channel. This allows you to get the whole set. It's brilliant. As well as that, we've got a great little toy for the kiddies this Christmas. This is their chance to get your first baby Annabelle, girl and boy, in one set. So that's 2 gift ideas, done and dusted, and you get accessories. And you may have seen advertised our pick of the week. It's our Zone 40 game set, which is pretty much very similar to the Nintendo Wii. All coming up, but next, memory foam.
Jools, thank you so much indeed. Yes, memory foam it is. If you did miss out yesterday on a memory foam day-long event, then this is your chance to make amends for the error of your ways. Yours will not come with a mucky mark on it. Ours has got a mucky mark on it, which has now very cleverly been covered up by a sprig of holly. There you go. Nice positioning there, like it was planned. We've already got our first buyer in. We started with 20 of these. Well, obviously we started with 20 if we want to get our first buyer in. Susan, hello. You've come in with the price at 479 quid, knowing full well that you're not going to pay anything like that. You are going to pay the lowest price. There's your measurements, 135 by 190 by 20. It's 20 centimetres thick, and in old money that's about 9 inches. It really is very, very thick, very plumptious, very lovely. But why should you want a memory foam mattress? We're standing by to give you all the information on that in just a moment. But if you've seen them before, and you've seen the sort of prices that we do them at, well, why don't we just bring it to that price straight away, and then you'll have probably about 2.5–3 minutes to buy. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's lovely. And we're going to tell you what it can do for you. Look at that, the way it bounces back. The way, oh. It is just so gorgeous. Working in conjunction with the contours of your body, with the heat that your body gives off. It is the ultimate in comfort, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to mattresses. And look at this. Look at the price. Susan came in with the price at 479. We are now 250 quid below that. 19 opportunities to come in on 0904 251 0100. Dial the number, listen to the message, press 1 to confirm. Here to tell you more about why you need one of these, it's Adam.
Maybe you're used to seeing the memory foam mattress toppers. Well, here I've got the memory foam mattress. To support your body in a natural sleeping position, this is achieved by gently moulding around your body contours. It is a very effective substance for relieving pressure points caused by the weight of the human body in its natural relaxed state. Now, this here is an entire mattress. It's a memory foam, not just the topper. You've got at the top there a layer of memory foam for your body to sink into, plus you've got a natural foam underneath to support the body. I've got here for you a demonstration. What is a smaller sample of the memory foam just inside. So peeling back the top there of this makeshift mini mattress, you can see at the top you've got your two foams of, well, two layers of foam. You've got your memory foam at the top. This is the foam that your body sinks into. This is the foam that absorbs all the weight of your body and molds around you. Works thermostatically with your body to just mold itself to your natural contours and keep you supported from the head, the shoulders, your lower back, your hips, your calves, if you've got any kind of circulatory blood problems as well, your heels too. And underneath, you've got your natural foam. Now this foam there is for support. This is the bottom half, the bottom 6 inches, if you like, of the main foam, the support as you'd find in a normal mattress. But here on the top is the memory foam for your body to sink into, the one that molds around your body. Completely hypoallergenic. It's a great way for you to sleep. Now, the great thing about memory foam is that it helps your body keep itself aligned, your spine aligned too. The support from the weight of your head to your shoulders. It molds in the contours of your body, whether you're laying on the back or whether you're laying on the side. This here is your entire mattress. Memory foam from corner to corner, all the way around, for you to get in this bed, lay down and have a good night's sleep. Get out of bed first thing in the morning and have a spring in your step. If you're used to going to bed and waking up in the middle of the night and being uncomfortable and rolling around trying to get yourself comfortable again to nod back off to sleep, this here could make all the difference. You could put your head straight down and sleep right the way through with this entire memory foam mattress. It's a great way forward. It works with your body heat. It reacts to your body heat and molds to your individual body shape. Hypoallergenic, this entire memory foam mattress is a fantastic buy for you. The memory foam mattress, buy it now.
Thank you very much indeed, Adam. It's always very awkward for me following Adam because, you know, he's a well-spoken, educated, handsome young man, and then you've got me in stark contrast. But Adam, thank you very much indeed for imparting all that information to buyers in. Susan has been joined by... Who's joined Susan? Maureen. Oh, and Georgina's joined us now. 3 buyers in at 229. Look, I don't tell no lies. Susan in Manchester, Maureen in Chesterfield, Georgina in Glasgow at 229. Let's get that price even further down. Only 17 spaces remaining. As I say, for me, it's the ultimate in comfort. Shove up, love.
It is, but do you know what? You've only just started and you already got Adam in to do your second sell. A bit lazy.
Well, I'm a lazy so-and-so. I am.
Oh, dear, Greg. But do you know what? I've got my clipboard again.
Yes.
See, which means more Best Buys.
You've forgotten your skirt, haven't you?
Yeah, that's because I'm wearing shorts.
Lord.
Yeah. We've got Anthony Murphy from Glasgow who wrote into us, and now he's actually written to us to say how much this has really helped him out. He said that as he'd been getting older, he thought that...
As I've been getting older?
As he's been getting older, he thought that waking up a couple of times during the night was normal for me, but he said since I've bought a memory foam mattress from you at Price Drop TV, I actually sleep the whole night through.
You just don't want to get up, do you?
Well, you don't.
You sink into it, and
really
it sort of grabs you.
Yeah, it's so comfy, and it makes such a difference as well, and it's really warm as well, which is nice for the winter.
Dare I say, it clings to the rum parts of your plumpness.
Yes, indeed. We've also got Chris and Jeff Walker who said our memory foam mattress is one of our best buys we have purchased from Price Drop TV. They said you really do get a better night's sleep. It is so comfortable, and we managed to get it at such a low price as well. Hooray, it is absolutely wonderful.
Aye.
And Michelle from Snodland, this is one of my favourites, says that her best buy ever has to be her memory foam mattress. She said, I can't believe I ummed for so long. So my advice to anyone doing the same right now as you're watching this is pick up the phone and dial. You will never look back. That is Michelle's advice from Snodland.
That's not us saying that. I mean, it's up to us, isn't it, to say, oh, pick up the phone and buy it. But that's one of you guys saying to you, look, do yourself a favour.
It's almost like
and
a
get
recommendation from a friend, isn't it?
It's like a recommendation from a friend.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Well, yeah, but I was just backing you up. You know,
repeating.
She's backing us up, and I'm backing you up. It's all about backing each other up, everybody. And look at the price now at £200. Oh, knock another penny off. Go on, knock a penny off.
Shall we?
Go on.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Can we knock
Go
a penny
on.
off?
5p.
5p?
Yes, we're smashing Christmas prices. These have flown out at this price, everybody, and I expect the same to happen right now. Florence is in, David, Marion, Claire, Sean, Joanne with a missing N. All successful buyers. I assume, Joanne, you've got 2 N's in your name. Look at that, 20 centimetres thick.
That is thick,
I mean,
isn't
look,
it?
I am, well...
It's pure luxury for the bedroom.
I was going to say, I am 18 stone, but I'm not anymore. I'm 17 stone 2.
Yeah, oh, £8
Doing
plus now.
No.
What's that?
No.
10.
£12.
Oh, 10. 12?
There's £14 in the stand.
Yeah, of course there is. There's 10.
Yeah, you're dealing kilos though, because you're only young.
I know.
And fresh-faced and everything.
Can I quickly mention as well, just before I go,
Yeah.
that we've got the Photoshop coming up at 8:30, and we've got an underwater video camera.
Underwater?
That is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
An underwater video camera?
Underwater video camera. Stay here, because you're going to get a bargain as well.
So you could film yourself in the bath?
Yeah.
The mind boggles. 194. 8 spaces left. 7 spaces left. In fact, look, can you get the camera, please, where my rump is? Right. And I'm going to stand up and watch. Ooh. Have a look now. Have a look at the time it takes for it to. It's still, look, there's the cover. It's still squidging back up because the heat from my buttocks, right, has made. It's still coming back. It's still coming back to its original form. That's how it works. 16 buyers in. I've only got 4 spaces left in the drop. If you're on the line, press 1 to confirm. There goes another one. 3, 2 remaining. 193.60. It's a bargain. 1 space left. They're gone. For a memory foam double mattress, 193.60. It can only be Price Drop TV, where we are smashing Christmas prices. Remember a few moments ago I got you the duvet set for something like $6.50? Or was it $5.99 in the end? God! Stand by then for the bedspread. That's coming right up. Why did I do that?
Lots more to come for you here at Price Drop TV. Remember, DVD's on the way shortly as well, and I think that if you love Discovery Channel, if you love the History Channel and programmes like this where you can really learn about your history and the past, we've got the Ancient Egyptians DVD collection coming up for you, which is really fascinating. As well as that, we're sorting out your Christmas presents this year. Great for the granddaughters, this one, because we've got the baby Annabelle, my first girl and my first boy. How cute are they, coming up? And also, the pick of the week, you may have seen advertised, it's our toy, the Zone 40 games. Stop laughing at me, Greg. He's always laughing at me.
Sorry. I suppose you've just made an amalgamation of 2 words. They are toys that we've advertised. They've been advertised. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a very, very good thing that you said, and I'm proud of you. Bedspread, everybody. If you were one of around 300 people who bought the duvet set a little while ago, yes, we've kept you waiting for the bedspread, but look out. There are only 175 of these bedspreads. Now, fear not that $84.75 price tag that's there. We've told you, we've promised you that you're going to get the entire set, the duvet set, the bedspread and the curtains for 50 quid or less. We stick to that. We promise you that. And the way that that duvet set went, then goodness me, wow, you could well be in for considerably below £50. Price is already dropping. We've already got 3 buyers in. There are more people on the lines coming in. Join them. Join them before that price really goes anywhere. 0904 251 0100 is the number to call. You dial it, and this time, instead of making a choice, it's just the one size. You press 1 to confirm. Look at the size of it, and look, this is more. You know, you had it was a predominantly white duvet cover with this kind of patterning running across certain sectors of it. This now, what I still deem to be an Oriental style patterning, it's the majority. It's the whole thing. You've got your geometric panels, your reds, your whites, and your blacks, but you've got that Oriental feel of the flower embroidery in that main central sector, just there. Brenda, you've got yours. Trevor, well done. Julie from Exmouth. Exmouth, isn't that a skin condition? Ivy's in from Hounslow. Hello to you. Karen from Manchester. You are all in. You're all safe. The only question is now, what price are you going to pay? It's going to be a lot less even where we are right now. Jules, Julesy baby. Can we go? Oh, are you doing so? If you're doing something, don't worry. Oh, yeah. All right. I just need to give me a hand to show it off. 34 pounds. 34 pounds, and it's going to go lower. Trust me, it's going to go lower. Have a look at this then, Jools. Let's show the people just how big and how lovely this is. Because the way to really show this off,
it's really big, isn't it?
It is really, really big.
I actually reckon that could fit up to a super king size. What do you think?
It could well do super king size this. I mean, we're saying, yeah, double or king. But the size of this one, easily.
It's massive, absolutely massive. And what I love is, if you flip this over, it's just black on the other side.
Oh, I see that then, go on.
Yeah, because look. And if you're like me and you've got black and white decoration in your room at the moment, which is very in, I must say. Then
and long hair.
Then you could actually just have it this way around if you just want plain black.
Good idea.
So it's like a 2-in-1.
You see, that's where you think of these things. Mate. I don't think of these things.
Genius.
You are wasted here. Or are you just wasted? Wasted.
Wasted.
Wait, yeah. Stand by, everybody. There's a 2-minute clock. It could start ticking down at any time. Get yourself in right now. We've got 16 buyers in. They know they're going to pay the lowest price. The price is going lower. What sort of price are we going to end up at? The lowest price. We are smashing Christmas prices. You know, what are we trying to do here? Are we trying to put it?
I was trying to put it back the other way around.
But you just thought you'd attack me. It is a big one. It's too much for one person to handle. I knew that comment was going to come from the gallery. I knew it was going to come.
I wish everyone at home could have heard that.
My producer tonight is Laura, and it's the first time that she and I have worked together. We've had a meeting or two off the air tonight before we came on, and I have to say that any smutty comments that I get in my ear tonight do not surprise me.
Did you warn her about you, though?
Not at all. Hey, she's Mother Teresa compared to me. Trust me. She's bad. We're below £20 for this huge throw. It is quilted. It is not, I repeat, not a quilt. It's not. But it is extra quilting. It's extra warmth. It is so decorative. And at no, we're going lower. Oh, hello. Here we are now. Jools giving it her game show hands. They do it in game shows, don't they? They stroke the prizes. You know, it could be a duvet. You can appreciate when someone strokes a duvet cover because it's lovely and silky and smooth. But it's when they stroke a filing cabinet. You know.
Too far.
Too much.
Too far.
15, 14, 99. Can't go lower than that. Start the clock. Start the clock.
Whoa.
I tell you, it's a bit of a Tom Jones movement then. $14.99. Starting with 175 of these. Got 137 left. 137, ticking down, clock against you. The price is just sensational. And if you've only just tuned in and you missed out on the duvet set that went with this, don't worry, it doesn't matter, because that bedspread is so huge, you won't see what's underneath it anyway. If it goes that sort of colour scheme with what you've currently got in your bedroom, grab it at $14.99. Karen is in from Manchester, Zoe from London, Adrienne Coren, oh, I say, from Bradford, S from Leatherhead. Hello, S. I've been to your club. S Club. What would you give me out of 10 for that? 7. That's club 7. 107, sorry. 117, 116 in the quantity with 1 minute to go. Starting with 175. We've got 60 buyers in. This huge, huge quilted bedspread. If you've got this and the duvet set, what about bagging yourself the matching curtains? The curtains, they are on the way in just a moment or two. 111 spaces left. I've now sat down on this, which is on top of a memory foam mattress. I'm not going anywhere. I'm too comfortable. 110, 109 spaces left at $14.99. You just cannot go wrong. Less than half a minute to get in. Why you are dilly-dallying at $14.99 for something like this, it's beyond comprehension for me. But then again, for a man of my limited brain capacity, most things are. Into the final 10 seconds. Stand by, everybody. If you're on the line, press 1 to confirm. Surprising, really, only 74 buyers in. But if you're on the line, press 1 to confirm. We'll give you just a few seconds to do that. Well done if you got it. Well done indeed. Talking of well done, here comes now Jools with another preview of something else that's coming up on Price Drop TV.
Thank you indeed, Greggles. We've got lots more great stuff coming up, and the great thing about tonight, if you're watching now, is we've got a huge variety as well. So do stay tuned, because there'll be definitely something coming up for you. We've got DVDs on the way. You're going to see a little bit of footage of this shortly, and it is fascinating. The great thing with this is you may have seen it featured on the Discovery Channel, and you can actually learn loads as well. It's the complete box set of the Ancient Egyptian series. As well as that, we are sorting out your Christmas gifting ideas, because for the kiddies, you get 2 separate box sets of the baby Annabelle boy and the baby Annabelle girl with the accessories, and we've got the Zone 40 wireless gaming console, very similar to the Nintendo Wii, and you get 40 games included, 40, love it. All coming up, but now back to the bedroom.
Thank you. It's not actually a bedroom, it's a mock-up of a bedroom. If it was a bedroom, I would be asleep right now. Trust me, I'm shattered. I've had a long day, barely slept last night. And I've come here today, and I'm doing this, and I won't get home till 11. Then I need to unwind, and I'll probably watch the wrestling, which is on till 3. Oh, what am I telling you this week? You don't give a monkey. No one cares about me. The curtains, the matching curtains. Forget that £59 price tag. We did promise you the whole set for 50 quid or less. What have we done so far? 17. What was it? 17.99. $14.99 for the throw, $5.99 for the duvet. That's £20 and 98 pence. So, well, look, we're in danger of doing the lot for under 35 here. This is mad. The matching curtains, we've already got 3 buyers in, 3 buyers who know what they want. Trevor, Julie and Brenda. 3 very familiar names scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I know that, I certainly know that you got the throw as well. Maybe you got the duvet set too? I don't know, I can't keep my eye on everything. I haven't got one eye over there and one eye over there. I'm not Nick Griffin. £53 and dropping. He's half man, half chameleon, isn't he? Ooh, yeah. 100. Oh, I've made myself laugh. I don't often do that. Dear me. Self-praise is no recommendation, Greggles. Get on with your work. 165 spaces in this drop. Already 10 buyers in. £47 and dropping. You've got your lining on these curtains. Yeah, they're lined, so they will help keep out that horrible cold that we are now experiencing at night. I mean, it's happened, hasn't it? The clocks have gone back. What, you didn't know? Oh, you thought it was 4 minutes past 8? What you like? Ah, clocks are back. It was dark. Weren't we? We were in the canteen earlier on. 10 to 5. We looked out. Oh, hey, don't like that. I haven't said a word about these curtains yet. I've just been jabbling on. Jabbling, yeah. So you've got the tie backs. You've got your... It's just an off-white. It's just an off-white, the curtains. Just an off-white, but exactly the same, the base colour, as the duvet set that you got earlier on. But again, you've got that detailing, that black base colour. Then you've got your red panel to divide the black and the white panels. And you've got the floral detailing in that. I mean, would you agree with him? Would you say that that was a kind of an Oriental feel? Price. It's all about the price, isn't it? What about this? So that means that everything under 36, we promised you under 50 We've done the lot, the duvet set, the throw, and the curtains for under £36. It's astonishing. I mean, honestly, really. It is just the curtains that you're going for right now. If you've just tuned in, you've lost your chance on the throw and on the duvet set. It's just the curtains right now. 0904 251 0100. Lined curtains, beautiful curtains, very, very different to a lot of the designs, as they always are. We bring you such a variation in designs and colours and all that sort of thing when we come to the bedding sets for you. And this, again, is a classic example of what our buyers do. They don't just go for something that's a whole range of bedding that's similar, that's got, just a slight variation in colour or pattern. Everything is so different. 0904 251 0100. Dial the number, listen to the message, press 1 to confirm. They're your standard size, 66 by 72 in inches. If you want that in metric, across the bottom of the screen, it's coming now. I don't do metric. I'm too old. You know all about metric, don't you? You?
Do I?
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, what do you know about?
Best Buys.
Good lass. Best Buys, your emails.
Yes, your emails. I've got more of them because earlier on I brought in a couple of emails about our bedding, and I've got more here from Tracy from Edgewater. Now, she emailed us to say that she recently did one of the rooms in her house up, and she bought everything for that room from us here at Price Drop TV, including curtains. And she said, I couldn't believe the high quality of everything. She said, my friends have admired the curtains and are now watching Price Drop TV to see when you're going to be selling something similar or the same set again, so that they can actually come in and get a bargain, the same sort of bargain that I got. She said, thanks again for easy and convenient shopping. And we've also got, let me just unfold that, Maggie McDowell from Scotland, who emailed us to say that their Best Buys and their family are in the bedding department, which includes curtains as well. And they said, we can't thank you enough for your speedy delivery. I've got a photo of them as well, if you want to see it. It's a lovely photo as well.
Maggie McDowell and Mr. McDowell.
Maggie and, look at them. How sweet.
I assume that's Mr. McDowell.
I assume it is as well. It could just be a randomer.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe it's
Maybe Mr. McDowell knows nothing about that picture, and maybe now we're going to be part of the divorce proceedings.
Maybe. But they sent in a photo as well, and you can send us in your photos. We love receiving your pictures as well, because it gives us something else to look at rather than just a regular email.
Yeah, rather than just each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So remember to get those in. Best Buys at price-drop.tv. If you send us an email, you can also win 50 quid, so it's well worth getting your emails in as well. And we do the draw at the end of the month, so our next draw will be in about a week's time. So get your email quickly, in quickly, and you could be the winner of 50 quid for October.
I feel an urge to do some. Oh, hang on.
What?
Have we got some sort of echo that you can put on my microphone? Have we got echo? Hang on. When the price changes, I'm going to do it, and I'm hoping we'll have some echo.
Why are you such a diva?
Because it's the way I am. Me and Whitney were like that. Stand by, everybody, because this could be the final lowest price. We've already gone way below that £36 figure now. It's going to go lower. Not yet. They're going to tell me what. $8.99. That didn't really work, did it? No.
Oh, that was amazing. That has actually made my night. I love it.
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's the first time that an attractive young lady has sat on my bed and said, you've actually made my night. $8.99. So what are we looking at now? What was it? $5.99. No, yeah, $5.99 for the duvet set. $14.99. So £20.98 for the duvet set, and it's under 30 quid for the lot. It is an astonishing buy. Started with 175 pairs of these curtains, or as Cilla Black would say, pairs of these curtains. Now we've got just 97 left, 96 now at $8.99. It's an absolute steal. 0904 251 0100, the number to call. We can't dilly-dally at this price. We need to turn the screw. 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute for you to get in on these fully lined curtains. Andrew's in, he's got them. Marilyn from Bolton, Margaret from New Tredegar, Yvonne from Middlesbrough, Shirley from Uttoxeter, and new buyers as well. Lots of new buyers joining us. If you are a new buyer buying from us for the first time, fear ye not. You might be wondering what you're doing. You might be wondering, what have I done? I've pressed 1. Now what happens? We will call you back within the hour to confirm your payment and delivery details. As long as you're the holder of a major debit or credit card, you can be a successful buyer with us here at Price Drop TV. Not just on bedding, but on a whole load of stuff, some of which you've seen with Jools a little bit earlier on. But don't forget that underwater camera, the camcorder. It's coming up a little bit later on. Oh, it's good. Somebody don't forget the quantity. It's all about time now. If you're on the line, press 1 to confirm. $8.99. Well, we've done you some belting prices so far. But, are we going to stay in the bedroom, I wonder? Why not? We'll bring you the rug that I showed you about 45 minutes ago. Next. Oh, there it is.
Over on our sister channel, Bid TV, they've got a Man U print. Unlucky today, Reds. Ha ha ha. And Speed Auction TV have got Alberon dolls. Come on, Liverpool. Anyways, back to this. DVD's on the way. Ancient Egyptians coming up for you. You're going to see a bit of footage of this, and it's a fascinating series. You get 8 DVDs in the collection there, and they all come in one gift box, so make a great gift idea as well if you love the Discovery Channel. For the little ones, I love this set. This is your baby Annabelle first brother. You've got the baby boy, and you've also got the baby girl, and they both come with accessory kits with their clothing too, which can cost a lot of money, by the way. Also to come, Pick of the Week, which is one of the toys of the week as well. It's our Zone 40, which is basically kind of like a Nintendo Wii. It's wireless gaming, and you get 40 games included. Next, though, time for our spotty rug.
Thank you very much indeed, Jools. Yeah, that Zone 40 games console, I've left it on. I'm going to play it later. I've left it on Zoomer. One of my favourite games of all time, and it's just one of 40 games that you get with that console. It's coming up as our pick of the week in about 15-20 minutes time. But this rug, look at it. For some reason, they've called it the Brown Circles rug. I don't know why, but that's what it is, the Brown Circles rug. It's 120 centimetres by 170. It's heat resistant, moth resistant, and water repellent. That's pretty good, isn't it? It's also anti-static because it's made of 100% polypropylene. That's nice. Polypropylene. Sounds like something you'd feed to a parrot. 0904 251 0100 is the number to call. You dial, you listen to the message and press 1 to confirm. Have a look at it. How would it go in your bedroom? Yes, because it is beautiful bedrooms, but what about in front of your hearth? What about by your feet? By your sofa? What about in your hallway, where people walk in with their muddy old feet, having absolutely no respect for your home, and they come in, how are you? And they're shredding all the mud, and you think, you swine. And then you say, oh, I'm all right, thank you, and you're being ever so polite, but you're actually thinking, I knew you were coming round, so I've tied it up. And what have you done? You've walked mud in. But you keep smiling. You keep smiling, don't you? You keep smiling because you don't want to be impolite. You don't want to start being all arrogant and nasty to them. But no. And then they walk in. Not only have they walked mud on your rug, they go into your living room and they start walking mud in there. And then eventually they take their shoes off. When they see what they've done, they don't mention it because they feel guilty. They take their shoes off. Their socks stink. You don't like to say anything because you're too polite. So not only have they walked mud in all over your house, but they're absolutely making it stink as well. I mean, just don't invite them round again. So this rug, it's got all the different colours of brown, all the different shades of brown. It's a sort of a fleshy buff colour as the base. Then you've got lattes and chocolate browns and wholemeal browns, biscuit browns. It's brown, all right? And the size of it as well, 120 by 170. It's a big old rug. So you have a think, go round your house in your mind's eye, because I don't know what your house is like, I can't do it. Go around your house and just think about the floored areas where this would be good. Have you got Have you got sort of lino in your... what do you mean sort of lino? It's lino, isn't it? Have you got lino in your kitchen? And then with these cold days, you get up in the morning to make a cuppa or something, and you haven't put your slippers on. You've left them upstairs. So you're walking around on this cold floor. Put a rug down. I must apologise for waffling tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I really am waffling. I'm not making any sort of sense at all. Just look at the products, look at the price, and decide if you want to buy them. Don't listen to me. I really am not doing a very good job tonight. Sorry. Doesn't get any better than this. If you're watching me for the first time, it does not get any better than this. I'm rubbish. I've got to live with it. Somehow I'm holding down a job. They'll get rid of me sometime soon, I'm sure, but at the moment I'm getting away with it, all right? £28, and look at this. In the time I have been waffling, look at the price, look what's happening to the price. £27, £26, and going down at an alarming rate of knots. 4 buyers in. We say hello to Margaret from Craigavon. Is that right, Craigavon? Another Margaret from Liverpool. Keith from London. Graham from Dorchester. Is that the town or the hotel? It's the old price drop music, everybody. Get down and boogie. 200... No, I started dancing off camera. I'm not going to dance on camera. Cut away from me and I'll dance. No, I am not John Sargent. 24 quid and dropping. 0904 251 0100. No, I'm not Joe Wood either. Thank you. Let me hold this up for you. Here you go. Have a look. This is the best way to have a look at this. It also, when it's on the floor, because it's angled, you can't see the size of it. Look at it now. Look, oh, no, I can't hold this for long because I'm a bit of a wimp and it's quite heavy. Look at that there. Isn't it lovely? Over on that camera, I couldn't see because I was behind a rug. There you go. Big old thing, isn't it? Randomly, we go to 1447. Random smashing Christmas prices here on Price Drop TV. 0904 251 0100. Now that price has gone into silly land, and lots of people are going to be tempted at 1447. Francis is in already, though. Delia from Huddersfield, Joanne from Leicester, Ian from Dundee, Gurmail from Southall, and Harold from Stoke-on-Trent. Is it Southall or Southall? Is it Southall? I'm trying to sound posh. I said Southall. I suppose it could be Southall, couldn't it? Oh, hang on. There's the rug. Have a look at the rug. That's what you're currently buying. But look what I've got for you next here on Price Drop TV. The 2 fleeces. Look at the size of these. Oh, hang on. I've dropped one. Fleece. Look at them. Huge fleeces. 2 of them, and they're the same colour scheme but in reverse. On the other one is you know. I'm really rubbish tonight. Good job I'm having 4 days off this week, isn't it? After tonight I've got 4 days off and I think I need them. I'll go and get therapy or something. Book me in somewhere. 231 spaces left in this drop. 230 now. 45 buyers in. Loads of opportunities for you. But remember, we could throw a clock on the screen at any time. But not... Steady on. Not before the price has gone even lower. It's less than a tenner, and there's a 2-minute clock on the screen right now. 2-minute clock on the screen. 0904 251 0100 is the number to call. Get yourself in. Pick up one of 216 that we've got left in this drop. Very comfortable to walk on. It is so easy to maintain, to clean and everything like that, simply because it is polypropylene. So it is, look, water repellent, heat resistant, moth resistant, anti-static as well. So not only does it look fantastic, but it also is very, very durable. And look at you flying in for this now. It's just $9.97. Time running out for you. Just coming up to the 1 minute point on a 2-minute clock. We've got about 50 on the lines, so you can see now we've broken through that mental barrier of £10. You are really coming in for this, and I'm not surprised. Sheila's in, Terence, Donna, new buyer, Jacqueline, misspelt, sorry about that, Jacqueline, but the E that's missing from your name belongs to someone in Manchester, apparently. That's what it said. 997, 113 spaces left. Marjorie's in, Pauline, Mary from Acarackle. That's one of the greatest place names in Britain. Acarackle. I don't know where it is, but I need to go to Acarackle. You can't write a limerick about there was a young man from Acarackle. What rhymes with Acarackle? Who tackle. No, let's not go there. 94 spaces left. Less 10 seconds on this one. Stand by for the fleeces. They are coming up to complete beautiful bedrooms for tonight. If you're still on the line, press 1 to confirm. We'll get that rug to you within around 7 days. What time are we on? Oh, yeah, we're just about on schedule. Pick of the week coming up. It's not too far away. It is the Zone 40 wireless games console, but the fleeces are next.
With our pick of the week, your Christmas can be all fun and games. This brilliant games console has over 40 amazing games. With 2 wireless controllers to hit a home run or serve an ace, this versatile system offers superb value at a smashing Christmas price. The Zone 40 Games Console, Sunday at 7:30.
This is the story of 2 customers.
I really wanted this product, so I phoned in straight away at $39.99 and still paid the lowest price of $17.99.
I really wanted it as well, but I left it too late and missed out altogether.
He knew he wanted it, but he dilly-dallied. The moral of the story? Ring in early and don't miss out. On Price Drop TV, everyone pays the lowest price, whenever you ring in. Anne was buying gifts from Price Drop TV when Jenny dropped in, and she told Jenny all about it. Jenny was thrilled and told Tony, so Tony told his sister Debbie. Now Debbie mentioned it to her mum, and she told Beryl, Dave and Julie, and they told everyone. Why? Because everyone loves Price Drop TV's great value. Don't keep it a secret, tell your friends and family. At Price Drop TV, we're smashing Christmas prices.
Pick of the day tonight at 11:30 is the exclusively his diamond band ring. A stylish ring for that special man in your life.
Look good and feel great with gorgeous gifts. Well, you'll discover a sensational choice of big-name fragrances, gift sets and aftershaves. Pamper and groom with the perfect selection of health and beauty gifts for him and her at smashing Christmas prices. Gorgeous gifts this Tuesday on Price Drop TV.
Over at our sister channel Bid TV, they've got items in the kitchen, Speed Auction TV, in Outlet Live, I believe. But here at Price Drop TV, lots more great stuff coming up, and also to come tonight.
Imhotep's undiscovered mummy is believed to be buried somewhere beneath the sands of Saqqara.
These DVDs, brilliant collection brought to you by the Discovery Channel. It's the Ancient Egyptians. You get 8 DVDs in the collection. It's fascinating. We've also got for you the Baby Annabelle set, and in this you get 2 separate gift boxes. So you've got 2 gift ideas done and dusted, including the baby boy and the baby girl. And we've got your pick of the week, which we're all really excited about actually. It's the Zone 40 wireless gaming console. You get 2 controllers with it and 40 games, all for one low price here at Price Drop TV. Next though, we've got some fantastic fleeces, and these are snuggly.
They're as snug as a bug in a carpet. They really are. They're beautiful. And that's not just one that's like stitched together. You're getting 2. They are 2 separate ones. So you've got your white detailing on a black background, and you've got your black detailing on a white background. Why am I telling you that when you can see it already? Why am I telling you that? Maybe it's just because I'm so good with words. Maybe that, I doubt it. Anyway, look, 100% polyester and so gorgeous to the touch. You know, let's not be ashamed about this. You know when you buy a baby a blanket, you know, a comfort blanket, You can't resist yourself, can you, as an adult, getting the blanket, putting it to your cheek and going, oh, have a feel of that. Oh, and you don't want to let go. You feel it, you suddenly realise that you've got it against your cheek and you're going, oh, ah, and then you realise that people are watching and you go, yeah, it's all right, yeah. Here we are. This is like the adult equivalent to a snuggle blanket. So, what do you think? 2 of them, they are particularly huge and super soft. In fact, look, it says there, super soft. 2-pack, not just for wrappers. Pack of 2, and they are 2 metres square. 2 metres square. So there we are, there's your full description. The black and white leaves, fleeces, super soft, 2-pack. Each measures 200 centimetres by 200 centimetres. All that I told you already. Jennifer Mary's already in, Angela from Chingford, Lorna from Dalbeatty, Lee from Dalbeatty as well. How does that work? It's amazing, isn't it? Are you related or something? It's very strange. Marion from Portsmouth's in, Jacqueline from Alloa. You're all in before that price has really gone anywhere. You're all experienced price droppers. You know that the price is going to plummet. And here we go with that very plummet in price. 0904 2510 100 if you want those fleeces at... Oh, hey, oh... $24.99, $24.99. A 2-minute clock is standing by on the screen. When it will start ticking down, nobody knows. But as it's there, as it's looming, it could start on its way down to 0 at any moment. Beat that clock. Beat the amount left in the quantity. These are very popular. You can see how the quantity has already gone down by about 30 at the moment. Well, Penelope's in. Elizabeth, Maureen, Patricia from Rye, Mary from London. I tell you what, predominantly females coming in for these. Maybe the ladies see something in these that the men just don't. But let me tell you, I am a bloke. I am, and I'd love this. I'm a very tactile person, you know, and the feel of this against your skin, no matter which part of you you're pressing it against, it's lovely. Jools, come and have a fondle, love.
What?
Yeah. This for you.
Oh, you're being nice now.
I've said some horrible things to you tonight.
Yes, you have.
And I just thought that I'd give you a flower that indicates my love for you.
You do realise though this is a fake flower.
Yeah, it's absolutely fake, and it's just totally tasteless.
Rubbish then.
Yeah, yes, absolutely meaningless.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Have a feel of that.
Do you know what? They're so soft and snuggly, aren't they? Like you know the material of dressing gowns that say "touch me" on them.
Oh, I've not seen those.
Have you not? You know when you go to like
I don't go in the shops that you go in, love.
You know Debenhams or John Lewis and places like that.
Oh, yeah.
They have like something that feels really soft that says "touch me" on it, so that it makes you touch it. And that's the material that these are like. They're so
it's lovely.
soft.
It's lovely.
I love it.
Look at the price. Look at that.
Oh, I want to snuggle up. Do you know what? I'm one of those people that's really cold as well all the time.
I know you are.
So
I know you're cold.
I'm not that way.
Yeah. That's about time you covered yourself up a bit, you know.
Shut it, you.
Hey, everybody.
Aww. Oh, I'm really comfy.
$14.99, and now we bring into play a 2-minute clock. What do I say? 2 minutes, let's go! Right now, $14.99.
That was just wrong.
I know, on every level.
So...
I love these fleeces!
Fleeces! Fleece time! Fleece fun!
What are you... Why did you take my shoe off? Why did you take... Come here. Come here.
What?
Sit there. Sit there. No, turn round.
Where?
Sit there. Sit there.
What are you doing?
I'll teach you to take my shoe off.
It stinks! you know what? I thought, oh, I've got hair in my eye. Oh, Greg, that's
So you're up having hairy eyes. $14.99.
Look at his foot.
Where have you put me shoe? Where have you put me shoe? Less than a minute to get in. Where have you put my shoe?
Dear. I should have hid it better, really.
You should have hid it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have hid it better. Where's the things gone? Where's the things gone? Stop the clock! Can we freeze the clock?
Greg.
Oh, there they are, there they are. What?
You just make this place turn into shambles, don't you?
I don't make it turn into a shambles. I don't.
You do.
Well.
I like these fleeces, by the way. These would match my room, too.
Cover yourself well.
I am.
Yeah, you've got more flesh on show than a meat market. Look at that. Look at that. You've got about 8 different cuts of meat showing there.
Name them.
Better not. Time up on this. If you're on the line, press 1 to confirm. $14.99 for those fleeces. You are going to love them. You get both. You don't get choice. You get both. This is Price Drop TV. We are smashing Christmas prices. Join me over there for our pick of the week. Next.
Our pick of the week offers top technology at a smashing Christmas price. This Samsung is a feature-packed phone that takes crisp digital images with face-detecting software. It plays audio and video files and even downloads straight from the internet. For a functional phone with style, get the Samsung Taco mobile phone. Sunday at 10:30.
Over on our sister channel Bid TV, they're in the kitchen with some pans. Speed Auction TV have a home theatre system. But here at Price Drop TV, the fun continues this Sunday night and more bargains coming your way, most importantly. We also do have this security light on the way, which I think is fantastic to give you a bit of extra peace of mind. And it actually is motion sensitive, so it will switch on when there's movement around. We've also got for you our rechargeable battery set. This is brilliant as well because it could save you a lot of money in the long run. You get the different size batteries and both of the recharger sets. And we've also got one of your traditional sort of home phones coming up by a big brand name, BT, all on the way. But next, time for Pick of the Week.
It is Pick of the Week. Please do not pick up your phone and dial just yet. Phone lines are closed. Do not dial. If you do, you won't get nout and you will still be charged. Sorry, you won't get nout. That means you will get something. That's a double negative. Just don't phone, all right? Until we open the phone lines, I'll make it abundantly clear when we've done that. The Zone 40 games console. Now, we've been telling you that it works in a very similar way to the Nintendo Wii. Please listen to me. I'm always very honest with you. And I'm going to be bluntly honest, maybe to a fault right now. I will tell you that the graphics that you get with this games console do not match those of the Nintendo Wii. You will understand that when you see the price at which this is going to go for. It's not a fault. Compared to the price, pound for pound, you are getting more than what I would say is value for money. I want to go from the parental aspect of this first of all. If you buy a Nintendo Wii, yes, you've got the console and you probably get a game or two to start off, but we're talking just 2 games. If you then want further games, you are looking at a very base minimum price of a tenner. I mean, that is a super price in a big sale on a Nintendo Wii game that is not particularly good. So you've got the pressure from your kids, if you get them a Wii, of saying, can I have this game? Can I have this game? And it's 10, 20, 30, even £40 a time. With this, 2 things. Number 1, it comes complete with 40 inbuilt games. The second important thing, you can't add to them, so there will be no additional expense. That is why this is so great from a parent's aspect. Not only that, whether you're a kid or an adult, you're going to love it. You're going to love playing with it. 40 games, there are sports games and there are arcade games. And I'm going to be playing Zoomer for you badly in a moment. But the controllers are wireless. There's your base unit. It comes in its own stand, and there is the base unit. You just pop that in front of your television. There's the remote sensor, and here are your wireless controllers for those 2-player games. Now, people are trying to call. I did give you a verbal, and it does say down the bottom, please do not call as you may still be charged. Hold off on the phones. We will, once I've told you everything about this, then we'll open the phone lines on this, our pick of the week. So now, let me tell you the games that you get with this. There is a whole, well, there's 40 of them. I will go through them as quickly as I can. Sports games, competitive fencing, virtual tennis, baseball, golf, ping pong, bowling, football, fishing, swimming, super shoot, and darts. Then you've got arcade games, Sword of Warrior, Chess Master. Chess! Plays chess. You can play against an opponent, an actual human opponent, because you've got 2 controllers, or you can play against the computer. MX Motorstorm. And then you've got high jump, long jump, and triple jump. I'll be for the high jump after tonight, I think. 100 metres, 110 metres hurdles, walking race, discus, javelin, cat and mouse, undersea adventure, highway racing, dance girls. Oh, I wonder if there's a pole involved. Boxes World. That's a world of boxes. Square. There's a game called Square. They couldn't have thought of anything better. Fireman, Pioneer, Hitting Mice. We only recommend that you do that with this games console, that you don't do that in real life. Have the RSPCA knocking on your door. Shooting Balloons, Edacity Snakes. What the heck does Edacity mean? Anybody know? E-D-A-C-I-T-Y. Can someone Google that for me, please? Edacity. We're on to it. It's called Edacity Snakes. Then you've got archery. I love the name of this one. Fish War. Fish War. Sudoku. Tank. Overspeed racing. Bee fighting. That's your 39th game. Your 40th is the classic Zoomer. All of those games. The great another great thing about this, it can be battery operated or mains operated. So if you, sorry, hang on, I think we know what edacity means. It means what? To eat. Oh, so if I said to a woman, hey, would you like to come back to my place for a bit of edacity? I wouldn't get a slap. Yeah, I suppose you could have a masticate and then you could have a bit of edacity. Couldn't you? Here, love, come and masticate with me, and then we'll enter into a bit of edacity. Stand by. We're going to open the phone lines. Here comes your price. 39. It's £1 a game. It's £1 a game. Already, our first buyer is in. I don't know how well. It must have been just as we flicked the switch. Yeah. Janet is in. 2 buyers in at $39.99. I'm going to play Zoomer for you. I'm going to play Zoomer. Hang on, which is the one that's connected? Ah! Hang on. Oh, don't tell. Oh, there we are. Hang on. Is it that one? There we go. We're into it. Competitive virtual tennis, baseball, Sword of Warrior, Chess Master, competitive fencing. So look at this now. Main Christmas present. Whoever you buy this for, they're not going to have any sort of idea that you paid just this price for a 40-game video console. Wireless controls we're talking about. So you haven't got some sort of cable attaching you to it. Sword of Warrior. That sounds awfully butch, doesn't it? Oh, hello. We're going to go lower. We've already had 50 buyers in. And look, there is another tenner. The 50 of you who came in, there's another tenner in your favour. Here's a bit of Sword of Warrior. It's now on demo mode for you. Sword of Warrior. There he is, waggling his sword around. Nice. $29.99 for 40 games. There's the box it comes in. I'll just whip it round for you. You can see it really is for all the family. It is modelled, it's actual, it is modelled, quite simply, on the Nintendo Wii. But it is not a Nintendo Wii. You do have 40 inbuilt games. There's no messing around with discs. There's no need to buy additional games. You give it to your kid or kids. You say, there it is. It's got 40 games. There's bound to be some on there that you like. You're going to play more with some than you are with others. A third of the stock has gone. We're into the 100s now, $29.99. You can't go wrong. A great idea for the kids for Christmas. But what about this for an idea for a gift for an adult?
Hello.
Hi.
Not me, obviously.
Oh, I don't know.
The item in my hands. We're discussing. 8:30, do look out because we've got the Photoshop coming up. And this is the item that me and Greg have been yapping on about. It's our Vivitar video camera that you can use underwater. I think this is such a genius idea. I'm just going to turn it around. It works in exactly the same way that your regular video cameras would work. The quality is fantastic. Look at that, the full colour screen there as well. It's a 2.4-inch screen, I believe, on there. You've also got, you can take pictures with this as well, and it's suitable for up to under 10 feet of water. So perfect if you do a lot of snorkeling, perfect if you're going on holiday, and it is fantastic. And of course you can use this as just your normal camera and your normal video camera as well. So that's coming up for you in our Photoshop at 8:30. I think it is genius.
I have heard of splash-proof cameras.
Yeah.
Well, let me say, until today I'd not really heard of underwater cameras. Certainly not for this price.
I've never heard of an underwater video camera, so I'm super excited about that. It's coming up very shortly.
Price goes lower. No, better not. Look at that!
Scared me then.
No. £24.17, over 50% of the stock in this price drop has gone. You couldn't, I mean, think about this. I mean, I know that we're rather hammering Christmas at the moment, but there are people who want to get organised. They want to get everything done. And we are giving them that opportunity. And in doing so, the people who are buying for Christmas now are avoiding the rush because of the mechanic of Price Drop TV, because of the way it works. As demand gets higher, the closer we get to Christmas, the higher prices are likely to lock. And with that in mind, get your Christmas shopping done now with us, delivered to your door, hassle-free, worry-free, and with prices like this for a 40-game wireless video console. You just can't go wrong. Into double figures on the quantity now. We started with 300 of these, 210 buyers in. They include Moraine from Tipton, John from Hamilton, Maureen from Banstead, Teresa from Dundee, Len from Ramsgate, Margaret from Newtonards, all successful buyers. Now look at this. We've got a 2-minute clock on the screen. It's ticking on down. 24.17 is an amazing price for this. 66 spaces left, 65, 60. Look at the way that they are flying out of here. And I'm not surprised. We've got about 30 on the lines, meaning there are only about 20 guaranteed spaces left in this drop. If you want one, grab it now. Avoid that last-minute rush on this price drop. 24.17. A great price on our pick of the week. It's the Zone 40 Games Console, wireless controllers, 40 inbuilt games, sports games, puzzle games, skill games, board games, the lot. 24.17. Last few now. Forget about the clock. It's all about the quantity, and they are gone.
Price lock.
24.17, that's all you're going to pay. Those of you who missed out, I'm sorry, I did try and give you a fair old crack of the whip. And if there's anyone who knows about whip cracking round here, it's It's her there. Stand by. We're going to stay in the sort of... Is it the videos next? Not the videos, DVDs. It's the videos. How old am I? The DVDs. Oh, hello. The ancient Egyptian DVDs are next.
Over on Bid TV, they've got some great stuff in the home. Speed Auction TV are an outlet live, but here at Price Drop TV, remember we do have smashing Christmas prices and a great variety too. We do have the security light, which can be really handy, and it's very easy to install as well. That's motion sensitive, which is great. We've also got the rechargeable battery kit, which means you get the 2 charger units. You actually get AAA and AA batteries, and you get converters that can actually go up to all the larger size batteries as well, and they're all rechargeable. Our BT phone is coming up, and this is a corded phone, so it's more your classic traditional style, but you do have your answer machine built in. All coming up shortly, but now back to Gregglised.
Jools, thank you very, very much indeed. How do you get your car into a pyramid? Oh, hang on, no, that's wrong. Hang on a minute. How do you get your car... oh, hang on, the punchline is Tutankhamun. And how do you get your car? Forget it. Ancient Egyptians. If you are fascinated by the history of ancient Egypt, if your youngsters are studying ancient Egypt, then this is certainly, without question, this is most definitely a DVD box set that you should give consideration to. 6 hours of fascinating Egyptian history, and it is from the Discovery Channel. And if you're a regular viewer of the Discovery Channel, you know that they only have the very, very highest quality programming on their channel. The price is going to go very, very low indeed on this, because we got a very high quantity. We need to get these out at a rate of knots, so we're going to do you a massive deal. First buyer in already. 0904 251 0100 is the number to call. I will try to read these out, the subtitles of each DVD, without making an error. Imhotep, it's a good start, I'm doing well. Sneferu. There's probably some great history bloke watching right now going, what's he on about? Sneferu. Hatshepsut. Akhenaten. Tutankhamun, I've heard of him. Ramses the Great. The real Cleopatra. I think they were a group in the late 90s. And the hidden history of Egypt. So 8 different DVDs, you've got about 47 minutes on each. 8 DVDs, £1.25 each or thereabouts, just £9.95 for a box set of 8. Dial the number, listen to the message, press 1 to confirm. You will be a successful buyer. Someone who knows all about ancient Egypt because, hey, he was there. It's Charlie McArdle.
When you combine the wonders of ancient Egypt with the Discovery Channel, you get the definitive collection of DVDs, all 8 of them with the most amazing footage. In fact, if you never ever get the opportunity to go to Egypt, which I have on a number of occasions, this is possibly the next best thing because it is incredible. And the good thing about the Discovery Channel is they bring reenactments, they bring it to life. And you think about it, this is 6,000 years and beyond of incredible history. It covers 8 DVDs, as I said, hours upon hours of entertainment. You've got Imhotep, you've got Sneferu, you've got Hatshepsut, you've got Akhenaten, you've got Tutankhamun, Ramesses the Great, which is incredible. He loved himself. He's everywhere in ancient Egypt. You also have the real Cleopatra and the hidden history of Egypt. I think let's have a look at some of it in action.
Imhotep's undiscovered mummy is believed to be buried somewhere beneath the sands of Saqqara, Egypt's fabled city of the dead.
Thutmose and his queen had 5 children, but Hatshepsut was the only one to survive her parents. It was in Hatshepsut's veins alone that pure royal blood flowed. But could a woman become king of Egypt?
Everyone knows about his golden treasure. But far more interesting is the story of his tragic childhood. his extraordinary love affair, and his sudden, mysterious death.
It was a mixture of Egyptian, Greek, and Roman civilization. Cleopatra was a Greek with 300 years of Greek ancestry, but she was Queen of Egypt, a land that had scarcely changed since the time of the pyramids.
I've got this collection and I thoroughly recommend it. It is incredible. It really brings to life. Do you know what? Without a doubt, I think the Discovery Channel, they do an incredible job. They really do. You get so much more from them. They have reenactments in there. They take their cameras to places you're never likely to go, even if you did visit Cairo, for instance, to see the pyramids, or go to Luxor to see the Temple of Karnak. Can I just say, if you ever get the opportunity, you must make sure you go to Abu Simbel, which was Ramesses' biggest temple. It's an incredible collection of DVDs. There are 8 in there with a load of extras. I know if you purchase this today, you'd be very, very happy with it, whether you're young or old. I love it.
If Charlie loves it, that's good enough for me. Thank you very much indeed, Charlie McCardle, with your forehead of skin. 09042510100 is the number to call at 9:95. Agnes and Barbara and Donna. Donna, love your kebabs. Jackie's in, Lisa, James, all successful buyers. Just under a tenner for the entire box set. You cannot go wrong. Cast your eyes over it again. Let me tell you exactly what you're getting. Imhotep, the governor and high priest Imhotep, built the first pyramid and was legendary as a physician. He was a right clever clogs, wasn't he? The ancients made him a god, rightly so. The Hollywood made him the mummy. His lost burial may have been... what? Oh, his lost burial may at last have been found beneath the City of the Dead, or as it's known, Peterborough. Sneferu. I don't know. I did woodwork. This king possessed both genius and incredible determination. We trace his struggles to build pyramids. He should have asked Imhotep. And his efforts to teach his sons. He wasn't made a god because he didn't sound as good as Imhotep. Hatshepsut. Oh, it's a woman. The daughter of a king. It's not a really feminine name, is it? Hatshepsut. Oh, come here, Hatshepsut. You look lovely in that spandex. The daughter of a king, Hatshepsut's ambition was what? Was to be king, not queen. So she wanted to be a king, not queen. You see, years ago, they didn't have those operations. They can do it nowadays. She ruled as king of Egypt for 22 years. She was a groundbreaker, wasn't she? Wearing the pharaoh's false beard of authority. To me, it sounds like it's worth it for that one DVD alone. Find out about this woman who wanted to be king and fooled everybody by wearing a false beard. She was like the Jeremy Beadle of her time. Amazing. Then you've got Akhenaten. Akhenaten, is that a man or a woman? Oh, it's apparently it's pronounced Akhenaten. Akhenaten. So it's not Akhenaten, it's Akhenaten. Oh, God. This heretic pharaoh revolutionized religion, declaring there was only one god. Aten, the solar disk. Is it Aten or is it Aten? Oh, it's Aten. Tell you what, hang on a minute. Come here, come on. You come out here and read. Come on, you do it. So hang on, tell me, that's Akhenaten.
Akhenaten.
And that's, and who's?
Aten.
An Aten. So A is pronounced R. Right, okay. Ah, right, okay. Lovely. This programme looks at his impact on Egypt during his reign 3,500 years ago. Nice. So we're at £1 a disc. £1 a disc. Then you've got Tutankhamun. It's the only one I know how to pronounce. This programme investigates the tomb and tests carried out on the mummified body, delves into his marriage. Oh, so it's like the Jeremy Kyle show. His marriage to his half-sister. It is the Jeremy Kyle show. His relationship with his ambitious advisor and the tragedy of his childlessness. Lie detector test coming up after the break. Ramses? Oh, I got that right. Ramses the Great. Ramses bragged about his military prowess and his 200 children. It's not your military prowess you want to brag about, mate. 200 children? It's more than about? $6.50. $6.50 now. Hello? Oh, come along now. $4.99. Our first buyers came in at over £30. We're looking at $4.99 for this complete 8-DVD box set from the Discovery Channel. You got all the details there. No, on the back of the box. There it is. They didn't smile much in those days, did they? Considering they had lots of gold and they were at a holiday resort in Egypt. The real Cleopatra, traditionally painted as cruel and voluptuary. Ooh, I say, voluptuary. This documentary exposes a Cleopatra never seen before. Cleopatra coming at you. And finally, the hidden history of Egypt. What about the ordinary citizens of Egypt? How did they lead their day-to-day lives? What were their sex lives like? Oh, I say. What were their sex lives like? I don't suppose they had condoms in those days, did they? I suppose they used to use bandages, you know, that they used to wrap the mummies up in. Hence why that guy had 200 kids. Discover astonishing facts that throw new light on our understanding of the Egyptians. Hatshepsut, Sneferu, Ramses, Imhotep, the real Cleopatra. Let's have a further look at some more of the footage from these while you come and get them at $4.99. I tell you, have a look.
Imhotep's undiscovered mummy is believed to be buried somewhere beneath the sands of Saqqara, Egypt's fabled city of the dead.
Thutmose and his queen had 5 children, but Hatshepsut was the only one to survive her parents. It was in Hatshepsut's veins alone that pure royal blood flowed. But could a woman become king of Egypt?
Everyone knows about his golden treasure. But far more interesting is the story of his tragic childhood, his extraordinary love affair, and his sudden, mysterious death.
It was a mixture of Egyptian, Greek, and Roman civilization. Cleopatra was a Greek with 300 years of Greek ancestry, but she was queen of Egypt, a land that had scarcely changed since the time of the pyramids.
Oh, hello. Well, you want me then? Okay, $4.99 now. Come along now, everybody. Gonna have to stick a clock on you in a minute. I can't go lower than $4.99 for an 8-DVD box set from the Discovery Channel. And I've said before, when we've had box sets from the Discovery Channel, you know, they don't chuck any old muck on their channel. This is how it works. You get production companies saying, please put our shows on your channel, and they'll say, oh, all right, we'll give you a bit of money, show us what you can do. They go away and make the programs, they take it back to the Discovery Channel, and the Discovery Channel watch it, and they say either that's rubbish, nick off and take your little camera with you, or they say that's fantastic, it's going on our channel. Only the programming that is fantastic makes the channel, and therefore the super ones that they believe can make the money, they put on a DVD box set. I don't think they're making much money from us at $4.99 per set, but there we go. 80 spaces left in the drop, and there's a 1-minute clock for you to get in at $4.99. 79 spaces left, and the clock is ticking. Jools, get your barely covered carcass over here and tell us what you've got there.
I love that word, carcass.
Carcass.
It's a really good word.
Sounds like what you'd wrap a car up in.
Yeah, good one. Just a
running out of time.
Quick reminder, quick reminder what else is coming up. Just so you
Not you, I wasn't saying that to you. I was
is our rechargeable battery set. I think it's brilliant because how much, Greg, does it cost you to buy a pack of sort of 4 AA batteries?
Well, if we're talking the ones that are meant to last, we're talking $2.99 upwards.
Yeah, about £3 onwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can pay a lot of money for batteries, can't you? And that's for the smaller size. When it comes to the bigger size, they're even more expensive usually. In the set we've got for you today, you get 2 rechargeable units, you get the rechargeable batteries, and you also get the converter, so you can actually
make them bigger.
You make them bigger. You slip that battery into this, and it actually makes it bigger.
So you shove it in and you make it bigger.
Yes, you do.
Wow.
Genius. Coming up for you shortly, but I'll tell you more next.
What happened to the music there?
Don't know.
There we are then. Thank you for that. They are coming up in a little while, the batteries and chargers and things. Well done if you got that box set for just $4.99. What was next? I'm not listening. Baby Annabelle and her brother. We are going to name the brother live on the show tonight. You can get them both and their clothing next.
Over on our sister channel, Bid TV, they've got a toy. Speed Auction TV are in Outlet Live. Here at Price Drop TV, though, more great stuff on the way. Don't forget, Photoshop at 8:30. And before that, we do have our fantastic floodlight coming up for you as well, which is motion sensitive. So it's a great addition to your home as a security light. We've also got that rechargeable battery set, which comes with 18 different pieces in total. And big brand name when it comes to phones, doesn't get much better. It's our BT corded home phone. So your more traditional style with the large buttons coming up as well. Next, though, Greg's just popped out 2 babies.
There's probably another 2 of that Egyptian bloke that we just found. Hey, look at these. Baby Annabelle and her baby brother, who, as I say, is from the Baby Annabelle range, but we haven't yet named him. We will do that for you. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll give him a name. What your kiddie wants to call him is up to him or her. Right, well, let me tell you the most important thing first of all. These are suitable for ages 1 and above. They have completely and utterly passed European safety standards, so absolutely no worries there. And they've got to be safe, haven't they, if they're going to be suitable for ages 1 and above. So safety tested, they've got the big tick. They are from a great name, Zapf Creations. Zapf Creations of Germany have created Baby Annabelle and Baby Annabelle's brother. Not only do you get the dolls, you also get the clothes. Look, you can change them into different outfits. How pretty is that? 250 of them, and remember, you're not going to phone up and we're not going to say to you, which one do you want? Do you want the girl or the boy? You're going to get both. So what are we going to call the boy? The girl is clearly called Annabelle. I think we'll call the boy Bruce. Bruce. There's Bruce. And you can see, just before we go too far, can you come back in on his mush? Can we come back in? Because, look, he's got little freckles on his... Look, and look, and when he lies down, look, when he lies down, look, he's asleep. Shh. Turn the music off, he's asleep. You? Wakey, wakey, baby Bruce. Wakey, wakey. There he is. He put glasses on him, he'd look like Harry Hill. He would, wouldn't he? Maybe it should be baby Harry. So there we go. Oh, I can't get him to sit up now. Sit up, Bruce. There we go. Very, very high quality, these. As I say, look, I'll show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, because you need to know, don't you? As a responsible parent or grandparent, you do need to know. Look, they're at the bottom, safety tested, with a big tick. There you go. He's got a little hat, and he's got his like pyjamas, like his sleep suit, and you do have, what is the other outfit? Oh, it's like his day wear. He's got like a t-shirt and jeans. Oh, he's quite a trendy baby Bruce, he is. One buyer in, the price is going to go a lot lower than that. You know it is, because this is Price Drop TV, and we are smashing Christmas prices. Don't forget, you can see what's coming up, not just with me till 10 o'clock, but beyond, over and above 10 o'clock. You can see everything that's coming up and the order it's coming up in on our website. It's price-drop.tv, preceded by 3 W's and a full stop. Oh, here comes Santa. Ho, 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 little children. 30 quid, £15. Well, £15 for the doll and the outfit times 2, which is £30. 4 buyers in, 30 quid is what we are currently looking at. Suitable for ages 1 and above. You know, that's the worry, isn't it? When you're getting a present for a kid aged between sort of 1 and 3, there's a lot of toys that are available. It says ages 3 and above. You don't often see for 1 and above. These have passed all sorts of rigorous, stringent safety tests. They are from Zapf Creations, meaning that they are of the very highest quality. And if they do put, I mean, what do one-year-old kids do? They put things in their mouths. So if they do start sucking on baby Bruce's hand or chewing on his head, he's not going to get some sort of nasty, horrible thing, is he? It's going to be fine. Have a chew on Bruce's head. As Tess Daly often does, I believe. 30 quid we're looking at. 232 spaces left in the drop. And look out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a ho-ho-ho. Oh, go on then. Ho-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Play for us, Greg. Play for us, Greg. $24.99. 30 buyers in. We got 220 more spaces in this drop. Look, how can you resist that little face? It is a... Hang on. He's gone now from looking like Harry Hill to George Dawes. What are the scores? Peanuts. Ulrika's team is in the lead with 2 points. $24.99 is what we're looking at for both. Not just... Where is Annabelle? Is Annabelle... Oh, Annabelle's in the box. Let me out the box. You're not coming out the box. There's Annabelle. There she... just to assure everybody, it's not an airtight box. She's absolutely fine. She's just doing a bit of a David Blaine at the moment. That's all. 202 spaces left at 24. Look at the price. It go down. Hello, baby Bruce. How are you? Look at all the people who want to buy you. What were those? What was that couple called? Remember that couple who oh, it was the Killshaws. It was David and Judith Killshaw. Remember them? It's a horrible thing to say, but they were. Oh, they were a sandwich short of a picnic, weren't they? Really? I mean, it wasn't quite there, was it? And what did they do? They buy a baby or something on the internet. This is your chance, my friends, to do it legally. Because they're not real. They're toys, suitable for ages 1 and above. I don't know which aspect to go on with this. I mean, look. It is marketed as, I don't like using the word marketed, but it is marketed as my first baby. And that's what we got here. My first baby, Annabelle, and Ickle brother. I think you're more suited to play with dolls.
Greg, I think you're right.
I mean, you know, here I am, a 40-year-old grown, well, grown in body, not in mind.
Slightly grown.
Go on then, have a play.
Well, the thing is with me, as soon as I saw these, it just took me back to when I got my first doll, to be honest.
Well, it's easier for you to remember them.
Well, it was only a few years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, but I absolutely love dolls. I'm such a girly girl. When I was growing up, I loved my dolls. And I remember getting my first doll that did all the sort of crying and stuff.
What name did you give it?
I can't remember, actually.
Whinge bag.
I honestly can't remember, but I had so many different dolls, and they were literally my favourite toys the whole way through growing up. I think I've actually still got a few of them as well. So that's the thing, it becomes quite sentimental.
I've still got my rabbit that my grandmother bought for me.
You've still got what?
My rabbit.
Oh, right.
No, you've got the wrong idea. It's a little cuddly rabbit. And, 39 years old now.
Really?
And you know what I've called it? You know what I called it?
What?
Rabbit.
Oh, that's original.
My rabbit was called Rabbit.
Well, I do remember my first Teddy's name. He was called Edward. But my first doll, I can't remember the name of my first doll, but that is original, I thought. Edward.
Why don't you, if you get another doll, why don't you call it Imhotep?
Oh, I thought you were going to
Imhotep.
say John.
John's a good name for a doll.
It is quite a good name.
I tell you what, you can email us, everybody. Best Buys at price-drop.tv. The most inappropriate name for a doll.
Okay.
For a boy and a girl.
Yeah, I'd quite like to do that.
You know, like Trevor. Or Steve.
Graham.
Yeah, that sort of thing. The best one will win absolutely nothing. It's just for a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. But these are so cute, and it's so amazing how lifelike they are in a really strange way, isn't it? They're just so cute.
Well, can I just assure everybody they're not alive? You know, people might have just misheard you. They might only be half listening, and they might have heard, these dolls are alive.
Look at his arms.
They're not.
I love the fact that part of them are soft as well, and part of them are hard.
I think I'm related to them. 125 spaces left in the drop. 0904 251 0100. It's the one phone number for both of them. For Bruce, or Imhotep, or whatever
Graham.
we're going to call him, Graham, and for baby Annabelle, who's looking a bit bored. She's looking a bit fed up that she's been left out of all the fun.
Yeah, I know. But then they could have at least given him a name rather than just calling him brother.
Well, that's my
so
first
cute.
baby Annabelle brother.
He's so cute.
Maybe that's his name. Maybe his name's Bro.
Bro, hey bro.
Hey, Bro. And you do get the outfits as well. I mean, we've been
That's so
focusing
cool.
on the dolls.
Yeah.
You do get the two outfits. You just ruined that shot, didn't you, love? Doing
I wanted
that.
to show the outfit.
Tilt it down a bit so the light's not.
Look how cute that is. Do you know what?
That'd fit you, that.
That would fit a real baby if they were really small.
That's what I said.
I'm not a baby.
Patricia's in from...
You're so childish.
I know.
What's wrong with
Lots
you?
of Patricia's coming in. Isabella's in from Lanark. Anne from Plymouth. Carol from London. Rhoda from Southampton. Stop the music, please.
Oh, here we go.
No. I've just seen the name Rhoda. Does everyone remember the sitcom Rhoda?
No.
And it used to be with Valerie Harper. Had one of the best theme tunes ever.
Oh, here we go.
La 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 la.
Greg, you're so
La la la
cool.
la la la. I'm singing. La 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 la. Keep buying. La 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 la.
Oh, hello. Bid TV have got lots of great stuff for the home. Speed Auction TV are in Outlet Live. But here, we've changed preview areas because we're shortly going to be moving into Photoshop, which is exciting. This is our underwater video camera, which you can use up to 10 feet underwater. I think that is absolute genius. We've also got for you 2 digital cameras. Now, today, they're both quite similar, but they've got special features on each of them. This one in particular is the red one, of course. And then you've also got the silver one here. So depending on your choice, they're both coming up for you. One is 7.1 megapixels and the other's 8, but they're pretty much the same. Great cameras all on the way. Next, though, it's time to move on to sound and vision. Let's hope he's shut up now.
For some reason, ladies and jelly spoons, we are a little bit behind time. So I'll tell you what we're going to do for the... Is that music? For the floodlight, I'm going to do you a very quick price drop. We're going to get the price down to an irresistible level very, very quickly. And we might even stick a clock on it, all right? So we really do need to catch some time up. We've also got the universal battery charger kit. That's amazing, because not only do you get the AA's and the AAA batteries, but you get the adapters to make them bigger. Wow! And then you've got the BT Relate 3000 corded phone. That is feature-packed. Tell you all about that in a little while when we come to it. But right now, we're going to kick off with the floodlight. It comes with a sensor, a PIR sensor. And PIR does, of course, stand for help. What? Passive infrared. Everybody knows it stands for passive infrared. What that means is when you walk past it, the sensor triggers it off and away you go. You can dictate how sensitive the sensor is. You can also dictate how bright the light is once you've triggered it. You can guide the light. It's on a pivotal head. If I just get hold of it here, look, you can shove it that way, up and down. You can turn it lengthways, look at that. You can do all sorts of different angles, up and down, side to side. You are sorted there. So all you do, get it nailed to a wall, an outer wall. It is tungsten coated. It is not going to rust. It is not going to do anything like that. It is completely and utterly weatherproof. So, think about it. The clocks went back today. They went back and it's dark in your garden at 5 o'clock. We don't like that. What surprised me, though, driving in today, it was still, in the London area anyway, 20 degrees. It was 20 degrees. So what I'm saying to you is that your evenings are still relatively mild, but you want some extra light. It's security, it's extra light, it's all that sort of thing. We've got a 2-minute clock standing by. No buyers in so far, but I do urge you to think about this, my friends. Think about it as a security feature as well. If you have got this on and the sensor is on, and anybody walks past and sets the sensor off, the light comes on, what does that do to burglars? What does it do? It makes... Right. You're the house, right? I'm the burglar. I'm getting closer. The light comes on, and away you go. You don't do that. If it stays dark, light, nah, no light. I'm not trying to scare you, but you've got to think about it like this. 5 buyers in. Anthony's in from Sudbury, Carol from Malden, Elizabeth from Stafford, Trevor from Libster. Where's Libster? L-Y-B-S-T-E-R. It sounds like somewhere in the West Country, but I might have just made a total twonk of myself. Lidster. Have a look for me, please. L-Y-D-S-T-E-R. I've never heard of that, but for some reason it sounds West Country to me. 2-minute clock is standing by. Look at the price for a security light that is weatherproof with the sensor. L-Y-D-S-T-E-R. So we're just trying to find out where Lidster is whilst we set this clock in motion. We started with 200 of these. Look at that price. Now, okay, let's be honest, not everybody has an alarm on their house. Not everybody does, but this still acts as a deterrent. If you don't want to fork out for an alarm, you really should, of course. We're not saying this will take the place of an alarm, but if you want an extra deterrent or some sort of deterrent, this is the jobby for you. $6.97, tiny teensy price, and you got 75 seconds to get in. 153 spaces left in this drop. 0904 251 0100 is the number to call. Dial and press 1 to confirm. You know the sort of prices that these are at your DIY stores and all that sort of thing. $6.97 for peace of mind, particularly if you're going on a holiday. Think about that. You know, I know that we said that we'd do you some very low prices. With that in mind, I'm not sure if this does come back, if we can repeat this kind of offer. So get it now at $6.97. Don't just think of it for yourself, think of it for other people as well. If you know a relative has not got an alarm or anything like this on their home, then what about considering it at such a small price, such a great gift idea? Oh, it's Libster with a B, it's not Lidster. It's right in the north of Scotland. You could not get further away from where I said. Well, you could, but only if it's a different country. Brilliant. Well done, Gregglised. Time up on that one. There you go. Well, 78 buys in. We've got a few stragglers on the line. Press 1 to confirm, and we'll get this sorted for you. Stand by then for the battery, the whole battery charging jobby coming next.
Look good and feel great with gorgeous gifts. Well, you'll discover a sensational choice of big-name fragrances, gift sets and aftershaves. Pamper and groom with the perfect selection of health and beauty gifts for him and her at smashing Christmas prices. Gorgeous gifts this Tuesday on Price Drop TV.
Pick of the day tonight at 11:30 is the exclusively his diamond band ring. A stylish ring for that special man in your life.
For big brands like these and smashing Christmas prices on gifts 365 days a year, this is the place to be. Smart shoppers know our prices are low on Price Drop TV.
At Price Drop TV, we'll deliver all your Christmas gifts to your home, anywhere on the GB mainland, and usually within 7 days.
Every year you hear the same Christmas offers. Discount prices on things you don't want. Buy one, get one free. But only for a limited period. and money off when you spend a fortune. But here on Price Drop TV, we're smashing Christmas prices on everything from toys and games, health and beauty, and sound and vision. No hidden catches, just smashing Christmas prices.
Our pick of the week offers top technology at a smashing Christmas price. This Samsung is a feature-packed phone that takes crisp digital images with face-detecting software. It plays audio and video files and even downloads straight from the internet. For a functional phone with style, get the Samsung Taco mobile phone. Sunday at 10:30.
Over on our sister channel Bid TV, they've got a sewing machine, and bedding is on Speed Auction TV. There are sister channels, by the way. Do check them out when you get a chance. This is Price Drop TV, of course. Photoshop on the way shortly with my favourite video camera, because you can use it underwater up to 10 feet. It's brilliant for all your holidays. We've also got for you 2 different digital cameras today. The first one here is the red, and this is 7.1 megapixels in high definition. We've also got for you, if you didn't want a coloured camera, the silver classic looking camera, and that's 8.1 megapixels and also high definition. So very similar cameras, both for one great low price. Next though, it's time for more with Gregglised. Time to recharge.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this battery system from Maxim, well, think about it. We're coming up to Christmas, we're talking about toys, we're talking about gifts that invariably need batteries. You don't want to keep buying batteries, as we said a moment ago when Jools and I were in discussion. If you buy your top branded batteries, you are looking at between £3, £4, even £5 for a pack of 4 AA's or even AAA's. Here, you've got high capacity rechargeable batteries. And you see, I hadn't seen anything like this prior to coming here. You've also got adapters, so that you can take the AAA batteries or the AA batteries and put them inside the adapters. So you've then got your C and your D converters, so you can use those in your larger powered goods. So there we are. You've also got 2 charger units. So if you want to charge both the AAA's and the AA's at the same time, then you do that. You just put them in, plug them into the wall. When the lights stop flashing, they are charged. The adapters are such that also, now I must stress, you do not get the PP3 batteries. You know those sort of rectangular oblong batteries that go in smoke alarms and things like that? You don't get those, but these chargers can also charge up the rechargeable PP3s, or 9-volt batteries as they're sometimes known. So you've got it all going on. You've got the potential to have the 4 different sizes. You definitely get the 2 different sizes there, your AAA's and your AA's, but you've got your adapters to make them the C and the D sizes. You've got it all going on, complete with 2 chargers. So let's have a look at this. Every time you buy disposable batteries, once they've been used, you're chucking away £3, and then you do it again and again and again, etc, etc, etc. You are chucking away pounds. You might as well burn 10, 20, 30, £30 notes. Yeah, take your £30 notes and burn them, yeah, because they're worthless, because they're all clearly fake. So what I'm saying to you is, how about batteries that you can recharge time and time again using all sorts of different equipment? One price, $11.99. The 2 chargers alone would normally cost you more than that. You'd then have to go out for that kind of price and buy the batteries too. But you get the AAA's, you get the AA's, and you get the converters to turn those into C and D size batteries as well. It is a Christmas must. It is a low price alert. 0904 251 0100. Dial the number, listen to a message and press 1 to confirm. You can be a successful buyer live on this Saturday night. Sunday night, it's Sunday night. I just said it's live and then I said it was Saturday. It's Sunday. I made a fool of myself again. 343, 342 in the quantity. Quantity going down. Quantity going down at 11.99. Irene's in. Anthony, John, Cecilia. You're not breaking my heart. And new buyers joining us as well at 11.99 for the rechargeable battery set. It's an 18-piece set. If you've got anything that takes AA's, AAA's, C or D size batteries, this is a must. Price to $8.99. Stop the music, please. You can pay elsewhere $8.99 just for those. You can pay $8.99 just for 4 rechargeable batteries. Here, you're getting the 4 AA's, 4 AAA's, the C adapters, the D adapters for your larger electrical goods, and the 2 chargers. You're getting the lot for $8.99. My friends, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's a horrible phrase, but it really is a no-brainer. 0904 251 0100. I'm not trying to say that you're daft if you don't buy them. That's not my style. It's simply choice if you want to buy them or not. What I will say to you is it does make a lot of sense. It really does. David from Ramsgate, Sophie from Coventry, Valerie from Basildon, Guy from Gloucester, Anthony from Chard, Eileen from Leighton Buzzard, Colin from Farnham, Melvin from Sheffield joins us as well, Elaine from Birtwood, Beatrice from Nottingham. You're joining us now with the price of $5.99. It's a must-have. It's gone from a maybe to a must-have price. $5.99 for all the recharge. Oh, what? That's mad. It's mad. Oh, I waste my breath. $5.99. 8 rechargeable batteries, adapters, 2 chargers. $5.99. I'm kissing Jools. I'm kissing Jools. She's called Jools, you see. That's why it was funny.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life.
No, it's not. The worst thing you've ever heard was you're suspended. Remember that time? Remember that time when you did that on air?
What?
And you were suspended?
What?
That's the worst thing you've ever heard.
What?
Oh, come on, don't deny it.
What?
We all know about it. It was all in all the papers.
No.
That time you came in here and you wore that thing that looked like you didn't have a skirt on. She's done it again! $5.99. $5.99.
That is ridiculous, I've got to say. Absolutely mad. That price.
Oh, you're getting annoyed now.
No, I am, because it is ridiculous.
Well, hang on, don't just stand there. Go and tell them, go and tell them.
I'm telling them, Greg.
No,
they can hear
go
me.
and tell. Go up to them and tell them. I've tried.
You know this is a bargain. So, the pennies are dropping as well, Greg. Do you think these are going to get any cheaper getting forward to Christmas? How many toys do your kids use with batteries in? How many remotes do you have in your house?
$4.99! For goodness sake!
Okay, go on then, Greg. You tell them. You tell them.
Okay, but I'm going to stop the music. That looks wrong. That looks wrong. $4.97.
I tried to do bunny ears over your head, but I couldn't reach.
Yeah, you know why? Because you're a titch. You're a...
What?
You're a titch.
I thought you were going...
No, it's a titch. You're a bonsai assistant, you are. $4.97.
Bonsai? What's that mean?
Little tiny titch. You know a little bonsai tree?
Bonsai.
There's a bonsai Christmas tree.
Bonsai or bonsai?
I don't know. I said something else wrong.
Yes. You have. These are going now because I think people are realising the bargain that they're getting. What? Did you just hear that?
I heard that 40 people are going to miss out. 40, and I must apologise to Margaret from Stockton-on-Tees. I just saw her name come up at the bottom. Didn't say Margaret, it said Marget. Marget. Sorry, Margaret, my love. Anyway, $4.97, I think it was, for those batteries. The BT Relate 3000 phone is next.
There's betting on Speed Auction TV. Peter Simon's dancing away with his steal of the deal. But here at Price Drop TV, remember Photoshop's coming up very shortly, which includes our underwater video camera, which also takes brilliant videos just in normal daylight as well. And it does take your photos too. If you are looking for a brand new digital camera, or how about a Christmas present, I think these are fantastic. And you're going to get a really good deal on these tonight. We've got the red camera there, which is high definition and also has your digital and optical zoom. And we've also got our Vivicam in silver, which again is high definition, and you're going to get a great low price on that one too. All coming up. Greg's just showed me his belly button.
Oh, come on! Would I be as unprofessional and childish as that?
Yes.
I'm stood here waiting to bring you the phone. She's doing her bit over there, accusing me of showing me a belly button. Ridiculous, as if I'd do such a thing. The BT Relate 3000 phone. Now, look, some people just do not like cordless phones, and we do those at Price Drop TV, by the way, but some people don't like them, and I think the main reason is that they don't always put them back on the charging cradle, and if you don't, and you leave it in a room or under a cushion, or it's fallen down behind somewhere and it's ringing, you look to the cradle, it's not charging up, you start panicking, yakabakakas, what are you going to do? Well, this is your answer, isn't it? It's a corded phone. You can't go wrong with that. This is the BT Relate 3000. It has large buttons. It also has voice prompts, speech amplification, a hands-free facility, so if you want, it's a speakerphone. It's got caller display compatibility. Of course, if you want caller display, you have to pay a little extra. I think something like $150 a month for that. And it's a corded phone designed to be very easy to use indeed. And we are going to give you a great price on it. $27.99. $27.99. And I'm not going to muck about. We've got a 2-minute clock standing by on this. 225 opportunities for you to get in. It is so simple to use. But what you need to know is that because it's a very clear keypad on this, because you have a volume control, this is going to help this phone both visual and hearing impaired people. So if there's anybody like that in your family, we're talking probably perhaps older members of your family, then this again is very thoughtful and a very practical Christmas gift idea. Made by BT, of course, one of the world's largest telecommunications companies. It comes with a variety of functional features. It's got the hands-free, it's got the large buttons. You can also use, if you want, the BT Answer Phone service. And it's so simple to do because it's just a one-button operation, 1571. You're not automatically entitled to that, you have to sign up to it. But again, it's just a nominal monthly fee. You sort that out. If you're not with BT, you can still use this phone. You don't have to be a BT phone customer in order to use this. It can be wall mounted if you like, Oh, hello. Well, the clock is already on its way. I haven't even told you most of the stuff about this phone, but if you know much about it, you need to get in. If what I've told you already is enough to convince you that you or someone you know needs this phone, you need to get in right now. 0904 251 0100. Dial the number, listen to the message, press 1 to confirm. In fact, I've got the little, I don't know if we can get a shot of this. I do have an overview of exactly what is on this phone and all that sort of thing. So you've got your caller display, displays time, call and setup information. The headset button used in conjunction with a headset. There's a surprise. A real dial button, so you can redial any of the last 5 numbers dialed. You've got a store button, so when you're setting the time, you use to store the numbers in the quick dial memories. Speaker, so you can use the hands-free function. Ringer volume switch. You see, again, if you want a nice loud ring, if someone is hearing impaired, then that's always handy, isn't it? Data port, you don't need to know about that really. Amplification, lock and light, used to start a call with the volume level as set last time. So you can have different volume levels for different people, of course. A directory button, so you can go directly into your phone book, which will come up on the LCD display. It's absolutely feature-packed. I've got to leave that there because we've only got 20 seconds left at £18.49. We've got 178 spaces left in the drop. It's not about the quantity, it is about the time. £18.49 for a BT Relate 3000 corded phone. It is feature-packed, simple to use, and one that, well, it's too late to get it now. If you're on the line, press 1 to confirm. You will be a successful buyer. All right then, well, we've been promising you this for a while, and we're going to get it underway. 3 spectacular Vivitar cameras in tonight's Photo Shop.
Our pick of the week offers top technology at a smashing Christmas price. This Samsung is a feature-packed phone that takes crisp digital images with face-detecting software. It plays audio and video files and even downloads straight from the internet. For a functional phone with style, get the Samsung Toco mobile phone, Sunday at 10:30.
Does that mean that phone's on today? Because that phone's brilliant. Anyway, it is a good phone. Bid TV have got a ring. Speed Auction TV have got clothing. Here at Price Drop TV, we can continue with the fantastic products, and we've got the Steam Station Iron coming up. The reason this could be a new one rather than your standard iron you might have at home already is because, as you can see, the water tank is all filled in the bottom there, which means you don't have to carry the tank around, so it makes it a lot lighter and easier to get through the ironing. We've also got this. I think this is fantastic. If you love your tea, this is brilliant because it's a vintage style kettle, so it looks like a teapot. We've also got the Pro Knife used for cutting through your meats and cheeses on the way. That could come in handy at Christmas time. And we've also got our toaster coming up for you as well, and it all matches together. That's coming up, but next it's time for my favourite. It's Photoshop.
Jools, thank you very much indeed. Photoshop, it is 3 cameras for you, all from the Vivitar range. I'm going to tell you what we've got. I'm going to give you an overview of all 3, and then you can decide which one you want to go for. I've got the underwater digital video recorder, not just a digital video camera, but records underwater, but it's a stills camera as well, up to 8.1 megapixel resolution. You've then got the Vivicam 7690, this 7.1 megapixels, right, 4 times digital zoom. It's got movie function on it as well, but its prime function, this one, is for stills. The movie function with this is not, well, it's not really anywhere near the first camera I'm going to bring you. I'm being honest with you, but if it's stills that you want more than the movies, then this is high definition, 7.1 megapixels. If you want to spend a little bit more on a stills camera, I can bring you 8.1 megapixel stills camera. That one, surprisingly, even though it's 8.1 megapixel as opposed to the 7.1 megapixel one that I showed you, this one's smaller than the other. So you're paying for that one for its compactness and for its potential to take bigger bigger photos. And all of these come with the Vivitar Image Manager software. And that software alone is worth a pretty penny, I can tell you. But it is the underwater digital video recorder first of all. This, you can take it on holiday. You could even, I don't know what am I saying. I was just about to say you could even take it to a swimming pool. Don't know why you'd do that. We'll move on. Just... Oh, Ecky Thumb. We'll just move on. We'll just pretend. You know, this is the thing about, because of the way Price Drop TV works, it's got to be live, and occasionally you just say the wrong thing. That was the wrong thing, wasn't it? Take it with you to the beach on holiday, and you can go up to 10 feet or 3 meters below the surface with this and film underwater and get spot on. Oh, look, I'm at the beach. Hello, beach. You can get HD quality, DVD quality pictures with your movies in this. And because it's digital, you slap yourself, well, up to a 16 gigabyte memory card into there, and you are sorted. You can film, well, two hours of footage quite easily. And then you just put it onto your hard drive or onto your portable hard drive or whatever. And then you free up the memory card and you start all over again. You get the editing software with it, but not only is it a movie camera, it is a stills camera as well, up to 8.1 megapixel. I think a moment ago the words high definition slipped from my lips. I was getting confused because those other two cameras are high definition when it comes to the photos, okay? Not this one, but nevertheless, this is still 8.1 megapixel and very high quality. You've got your bit when it comes to the stills, you've got your built-in flash just there and a good solid lens on the front from Vivitar. That's another thing we'll ignore. Oh, listen at that. Jools just cheered. It's like when you were at school, wasn't it? And someone dropped a plate and there was a silence and then everyone went, hey! Oh, you'd get that if there was an orchestra in the dining room. So simple to use, this is. You can lock it so that once you're filming, you can't. If you're filming and you accidentally hit a button, then you're not going to turn it off or whatever. But a lot of these cameras, a lot of cameras nowadays can be splash-proof. This you can actually take under the water with you to a depth of up to 3 meters, or if you prefer, 10 feet. So you can film little fishes and things like that. It's not exclusively for use underwater. It is also for use on land, as a stills camera, as a video camera, and the resolution that you get with it, it is DVD quality. So, look at your price. Our first buyer is in already. Is it Carmen? Oh, I thought you said, oh, Thomas. Sounds a bit like Carmen. Oh, just the wrong sex and totally different. Look at your price. Look at your price. Oh, hello. There we are. Got you now. So, waterproof. Think about it. It's not water resistant. It's not drips of water. It's not just that you can use this in the rain without worrying. You can actually take it under the water and film fishes, legs, shells, sand, seaweed, coral, jellyfish.
Squid.
Sorry? Squid. Squid. Film it all. Waterproof. £79. £79 for a waterproof camera. It is worth it, you know, just for its waterproofness and And it's 8.1. I've ruined the stand. Look what I've done to the... There, that'll do. It's worth it just for its stills capability and for its waterproofness. But when you consider that you get DVD quality movies from this, it's absolutely perfect. How often do you want to take photos in the rain? How often do you want to do that? But you can't because you get your camera wet, and if you get your camera wet, then it breaks. Here, take it out in the rain, film what you like, put it underwater. Think about it. I guarantee on your next holiday, there is going to be a time where you will look back on this opportunity to get this. If you don't get it, there will be a time when you will think, I wish I bought it, because it was only £7. Well,
I think you need a cup of tea, Greg.
No, I need a plastic biscuit.
It's all going downhill. Is that nice? I made it myself. Greg, that's got your spit on it now.
Nothing wrong with my spit, love.
That is wrong. If you're wondering where you can get this fantastic kettle...
What? Hang on, that's a kettle?
Yeah, it's a kettle. How cool is that?
Get out of town.
Yeah, the answer is you can get it here at Price Drop TV in about half an hour. I think it's amazing. The best bit about this is you've got all the modern features that you'd get in your contemporary kettles, ones that look not very nice. However, you've got the old stylish... Yeah, look, there's a concealed element in there and everything. It's brilliant. So you've got all the benefits of your modern kettles, but you get the look of a vintage kettle, and there is that noise again. Can we have that? I was doing a really good preview then as well.
Michael Crawford, our floor manager tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's a legend in the business.
He's in a little bit of trouble.
You can get that kettle a little bit later on as well, just so you know. And also, Elizabeth emailed us to ask when we're doing Egyptian cotton towels. Elizabeth, if you check out our website, all the W's Price Drop TV, you can find that on there, 'cause we haven't got any tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, Elizabeth,
Not
but
tonight.
maybe next time. So do check the website.
You could. You know what? You could... I mean, not that you'd want to, but you could spit at this camera as I film you, because it's waterproof. You could take it in the bath. I don't know why you would take it in the bath.
Well,
but
maybe you want to
could take it in
film
the
like
bath.
your baby's first bath or something. That'd be a nice idea.
Yeah, and then if you accidentally drop it in the bath and you go, normally with the camera you go, oh no, I've dropped the camera in the bath, ruined.
The thing is, at the end of the day, Greg, this camera has got all the features and qualities that you'd see in a normal video camera, but it's got the benefit of the fact that you can go underwater, and it's gone for this price. I think for a normal video camera, that is already good, don't you?
There's you.
You're actually getting a better deal than we got on this camera, so I would buy if I were you. Take advantage.
So why are people dilly-dallying?
I don't know. Maybe people are watching different things, and if you're not one of those people and you're watching us
that
right
thing's
now...
on, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're watching us right now, take advantage, because that programme finishes in about 10 minutes, and, you know, just take advantage of the prices you see right now. Do it.
Maybe I should do something to try and attract viewers who are perhaps thinking about watching that show.
Maybe
Hang on a minute.
You can show them your belly button.
No, hang on.
Can we see your belly button?
No.
Oh, goodness me. There's a lot of movement going on there. Greg, what are you doing? Why did you do that?
I've pulled my trousers up. You know why?
Why?
That broke.
It broke.
Oh.
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Simon Cowell pulls his trousers right up.
I see.
Eventually.
Gregor. Sorry, I was a bit slow then, wasn't I?
$59.95 for a waterproof camera. I did say to you, I did warn you that prices would go particularly low during this hour. We all know why they are doing so. Those of you who have stayed with us, then good on you. You're being royally rewarded. This is nearly out of here. 10 seconds to go. We've got the 7.1 megapixel high definition camera to come, followed by the 8.1 megapixel digital camera. Stand by for those.
Woo!
Who's in there? Is it Bruno Brooks or something?
You know what?
That's
He's
very
having
good.
a right good old time tonight, isn't he?
There we are, 50, just under 60 quid for that.
That
An
is just
amazing price.
ridiculous.
I doubt, quite seriously, I can say this now, and it's already gone. This is not part of a sales pitch. I doubt that it will go that low again. That's an astonishing price.
Should we have some tea?
No. No.
Oh,
It's not, there's no
so
tea in there.
ungrateful.
Stop using...
So ungrateful. Bid TV have got a little cross-stitch set for you, and Speed Auction TV, oh, they've got some nice boots. Here, though, we've got lots more great stuff coming up, including our iron, which is brilliant because it's got the steam station on a separate unit, which means you're not carrying around that heavy water tank. We've got that vintage-style kettle on the way, which I love, and we've also got the Pro Knife, which allows you to cut through meat and cheeses and breads a lot quicker. And don't forget our toaster on the way, all coming up very shortly. But now it's time for the first of our brilliant cameras.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, you said the first of the stills ones, first of two. So this one now, the 7 point... Please listen to me, guys, because this is important. I want you to know exactly what you're getting. You might want to choose this one, or you might elect to go for that one. That one there is a higher spec than the one that I'm currently bringing you. Therefore, the one I'm bringing you is going to be cheaper than the next one. Therefore, if you want value... low cost over a bit more money for a bit more quality, go for this one. It's the Vivitar 7690 7.1 megapixel high definition photos that you're going to get from this. This is the Vivitar Experience Image Manager software that comes with it as well. It's for the PC or the Mac, and it's everything that you could need to edit, to crop, to brighten, to lighten, to darken, to everything, alter the contrast, add effects, everything you need in the software alone. So simple to use, and I say you can use that software with the PC or the Mac. But this camera, have a look at it. There it is, complete with a 1.8-inch screen on the back. So simple to use. You see that switch there? You can either go to stills camera, look, flick the switch there, stills, flick it to the middle for its movie mode, or for playback, you flick it to there. Quite simply. It's got anti-shake, so if you are using the 8x digital zoom, anti-shake will enable you, that's you, to keep a nice steady shot. Takes AAA batteries, so I do hope you thought earlier on about getting the rechargeable batteries, because if you did, then you're going to be able to shove 3 of the batteries in there. Listen to me now, please, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't really caught up the time that we lost earlier on. The 2-minute clock... the 2-minute clock is standing by because we're going to bring this in at one low price. $49.99. I got 100 in this drop, and not only have we brought it in at that low price, it is going lower still. One other thing I need to tell you, which is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, it is picked bridge enabled. So whilst you get the software to use it in conjunction with a PC or a Mac, you can actually, with the appropriate printers, bypass the requirement for a computer, take out the middleman and just attach it to a printer and print directly from your camera. You've got the ability to do that with this. 0904 2510 100 is the number to call. Our first buyer is in. 42 quid is already a great price. Philip is in and safe. I think I said, I was jumping ahead of myself. I was giving you details on the other camera a moment ago. I think I said this was 8x digital zoom. The other camera, the next camera, has 8x digital zoom. This one has 4x digital zoom, but it does have a 2.4-inch screen. The other camera is more compact. Even though you'll get higher quality prints from that, you do indeed get a bigger camera here. This is bigger. The other one is more compact. but it all sort of balances out. £38 and dropping. 0904 251 0100. Look at your price, look at the camera, look at the clock, because any moment that is going to start ticking down. The price that this is going to go for is going to be completely and utterly mind-blowing. It's already in that ballpark. Philip, our first buyer, is in from Romney Marsh. Peter from Bridport, Leslie from Blackpool, Kathleen from Bradford, Olive from Torquay. 8 buyers in at £34 and 54 pence, 53, 52, 51, 50. That's your price. That's your price. £34 and 50 pence. 2-minute clock on you. So think about this as a gift idea. If you buy someone a bottle of aftershave or a bottle of perfume, yes, it's very nice for a few months, then it's gone. Think about a gift if someone's just had a baby, like that. If they're going on holiday. Have we got a picture of a holiday? Nah, I forgot what one of those looks like. $34.50, 85 spaces, 84 left in the drop. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. There's a picture of a holiday. $34.50, 82, 81 spaces left. 7.1 megapixel. That is your resolution on this. 2.4-inch screen. Am I in Rome? I'm in Rome, apparently. AAA batteries it takes, 4 times digital zoom, anti-shake. I'm in somewhere with a bridge. £34 and 50 pence. It's got red eye reduction. You can expand the memory up to 8 gigabytes with a memory card. It's video capable as well. Where am I now? Where was that? I have no idea. I don't know where I am. That's not the first time I've said that. Well, you might be waiting for the more expensive camera, in which case, good luck to you. But then again, $34.50 for this. This is a superb price. Maybe you should buy both. I'm not interested in bloody pizza, for heaven's sake. I'm not interested. What for? 15 seconds left at 73 in the quantity at $34.50. 10 seconds. Christine, Hillary, David, Leonard, all successful buyers. This one is over. Well done if you got in. That's a great price for that camera. Stand by then for the 8.1 megapixel camera. Next.
Over on Bid TV, they've got Curtains, Speed Auction TV have got Outlet Live. Just a quick update. We asked earlier for worst dolls names, and we've had Kay email in who said the worst doll name for a boy would be Cecil, and the worst female name, Greg, would be Maud. Maud.
Hey!
There you go. Anyways, more coming up for you. We've got the iron on the way, which will help you get through your ironing a lot quicker because you'll not need to fill that up that often because, as you can see, it's a huge water tank. We've got our vintage-style kettle, and this is a kettle, not a teapot, believe it or not. It's a cordless kettle as well, so you've got all the features of a contemporary kettle there. We've got the Pro knife, which is a cordless power knife, which is brilliant, allowing you to cut through that meat a lot easier and quicker. And we've got a new toaster coming up for you as well. All that on the way. But now it's time for our second camera at another brilliant price.
Thank you very much indeed. I'm a bit worried, I have to say, from a business perspective. That last camera went for $34.50. This one is of a higher spec. I've got a feeling that this one's going to go for an equally spectacular price. You can't expect this to go as low as $34.50 because it is a higher... Oh, the power's gone off. That's simply because it's on... No, it's on battery save. That's just one of the features on here. $34.50 on the last camera. You've got to expect to pay more on this one. But the question is, how much more? I will tell you now, it won't be that much more. We've had a little feel of the market on that last camera, and the decision has been made that we are going to give you a price on this that, benefiting you, not us, we really shouldn't put the price on this. Ready? I look like I've got a big ear. I look like I've got a big ear. Look at that. I've got a big ear. Here comes the price. Hang on a minute. That's the same price as the one. I suppose we've got to go with market forces then. If the demand is not there, we've got to make this irresistible. And we've done it. 0904 251 0100. We'll get 125 of these. $34.50, an amazing price. 0904 251 0100. Dial the number, listen to the message, press 1 to confirm. Here's Carmel to tell you more about this camera.
From one of the biggest brand names in the United States for digital cameras, we're bringing you the Vivitar Vivicam 8018 camera. Now, it's packed with great features. First of all, if you look at it, it's so slimline. One of the slimlines, most slimline of the cameras that we do here. Have a little look at that one here. If you're bringing it in your pocket, if you're putting it in your handbag, that is not going to take up too much room at all. It does come with little accessories like the little strap there on it. Now, packed with great features, this one here. Of course, it's got an 8x digital zoom, for example, a 1.8-inch preview screen there. Also flash red eye reduction. It's got self-timer, anti-shake. It's picture bridge ready, so you can literally connect it to your printer and print off your pictures straight away. But for me, I think one of the best features on there is that this is a high-definition camera. And you know the quality that you get from high-definition pictures, the sharpness, the clarity really is second to none. This is a high-definition camera that you are getting here by the great brand name of Vivitar. So I'm just going to show you some of the little pictures on there as well. So you can see nice little pictures that we took here a bit earlier, so you can see the clarity, you can see the quality. There's one in our studio of the pictures that you can get from this camera. Really sharp, really bright. If you're looking for a camera for your holidays, if you're looking for a camera to have for those family get-togethers, maybe you're looking for a camera to buy your daughter or your son, or just for the whole family to use and to share, you are getting something with really good quality here. If you went down to the high street and you were going to buy an 8.1 megapixel camera, high definition with all those features, think about how much you would pay. Of course, the higher the megapixel, the better the quality the picture is going to be, especially if you decide to print it out in larger format, maybe an A4 in a bigger picture. Great thing about digital cameras, of course, is you can delete the photos that you do not like. You only spend money developing photos that you actually want. You can see the photos as soon as you've taken it. With the red eye reduction, you can almost amend your photos as well. It's a great camera that you're getting here. Really, really good buy, this one. Being Vivitar, so slimline, high definition, packed with great, great pictures as well. Really, really capture all those moments with the Vivicam 8018.
Carmel, thank you very much indeed. We've got a total of 32 buyers in on this so far. I honestly did not expect the price to go that low, but our producer has decided that because the other camera did not go that well, we had to do something price-wise with this, and we've matched the price on the last camera. $34.50 is what we're talking about. And honestly, I would say to you, listen to the features. I know you just heard Carmel tell you about this, or Carmel, or she'd throttle me if I said Carmel. Here, 8.1 megapixel, high definition resolution. Splendid stuff. 8x digital zoom. A 1.8-inch screen. It takes AAA batteries. Those of you who don't like the lithium, lithium batteries have their advantages. You know, the rechargeables, whereas they last a very long time. However, if you're out and about with your lithium battery camera and you run out of power, you're a bit stuck. Because this takes AAA batteries, you can just buy some additional batteries and shove them in and keep on shooting should that situation arrive. 52 buyers in, 72 spaces left in the drop as more people join us. Anti-shake it is. Anti-shake, so if you are using the 8x zoom, you're sorted. And you can stick in an SD memory card up to, well, I think you can go up to 8 gigabytes, which will allow you to store thousands thousands of photos. Hello, little one.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got another email here because I've just seen the crazy prices we've been doing on our cameras, and I bet you if Alison Hollis is watching right now, she will be amazed at the price, because she actually bought one of our Vivitar 8-megapixel cameras a while back now.
Right.
She bought one about a few months ago, and I'm not sure whether these went for this price a few months ago, but she emailed us to say, wow, I've just purchased the Vivitar 8-megapixel camera and I look forward to taking some great photos. She said, after seeing what my partner's Vivitar 5-megapixel camera can do, I'm so excited to take some photos with an 8-megapixel to see the better quality. She said, what a great bargain. And that's the thing with this, is 8 megapixels, it's the same sort of quality that photographers use.
Well, you can blow it up to A3 size.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, you can. So we're talking, well, you know, well, obviously over and above A4. So if you want a great big print of it, then you can do it. I mean, not many people own the A3 printers.
Yeah.
You can easily get them done.
Yeah.
If you want a great big, if you take a picture and you think, oh my goodness me, look at that.
Yeah.
Love it a bit. You can pay for it to be done.
And the great thing with that is you can print photos nowadays onto absolutely everything. I think for Christmas, get a camera and take some photos of whether it's your kids or your family members or pets or anything, and give people presents with photos on, because I think it's really individual and it gives it your own stamp. So you can print photos on T-shirts nowadays, you can print them on canvases, mugs, bags,
legs.
Anything really.
Not legs.
Thing is, I'm such a photo freak in a way. I love photos. If anyone that knows me knows my prized possession is my digital camera. I don't go anywhere without it. It's in my handbag right now.
I know you, and I didn't know that.
Really? But you've seen my Facebook though. How many photos do I have on there?
615,246.
Precisely, Greg.
Exactly.
I love my photos, and I think that it's important to keep your memories.
Keep those memories precious and everything like that. And the price is going lower. This is just ridiculous. How many on the lines?
It's just ridiculous, Greg.
How many? How many on the lines? 3 on the lines. Oh, hello.
Hello.
People are piling in as the price goes lower. People know now what a crazy price this is.
My bum touched something then.
It was my clipboard, I'm glad to say. It was my clipboard. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, dear.
I might be lying.
By the way,
I probably am, because I've lost the ability to speak.
if you got this bargain, please email us, bestbuys@price-drops.tv. I'm going. More coming up for you very shortly here at Price Drop TV. Just a quick reminder of some fantastic products coming up. The wash balls. Honestly, if you have never seen these before, then do stay with us, because we're going to tell you how you can save yourself so much money on your washing powder by using those. They provide up to 900 washes. As well as that, have a look at this crystal set, which is from our Jordana collection. They come individually boxed as well, and you get 3 crystals in that set. It's gorgeous. Next, though, electrical store.
It's Price Drop TV, where we're smashing Christmas prices. We've got the steam station iron coming up, the toaster, that's the toaster for doing toast, the electric carving knife. That is so powerful, that one, I can't even begin to tell you, but I better had, because it's my job. And we're going to start with this. It looks like a teapot, but it is a kettle. It's amazing. I tell you what, when things that aren't teapots proclaim that they are teapots, they are mad. I am a teapot, mad. But this is a teapot that's proclaiming to be a kettle, and it is a cordless kettle. It is ceramic, and it's amazing. Have you ever seen anything like it? It's got your concealed element in there. It's a litre capacity, and it's unlike certainly any kettle that I've seen before. Totally cordless. It's got its own base there that you just plop it down on, just like a traditional electric kettle, and easily usable for left or right-handed people because it turns round on its base. So they are concealed elements, so any chalky deposits are not going to be attracted to the element. It's easy to maintain, easy to keep clean, and all that sort of thing. Price is already slipping on down. If you want it, if you like what you see, and you might not have seen one of these before, you might be going, ooh, get hold of it. 0904 251 0100, dial the number, listen to the message and press 1 to confirm. It's in soft white. It's not a harsh, brilliant white. It's a just soft white, or as some people would say, off-white. And it is delightful. So what do you think, huh? Do you want a bit of this? Oh, it's that fat man once again. To 19.99. Have you ever seen a kettle like it? Are you the sort of person who likes the more traditional things in life? If that is the case, you really need to get this. Elegant teapot shape, quality ceramic body, 1 litre water capacity, a concealed element and a cordless base as well. I've not seen anything like it before, and if you haven't and you like it, I'm doing you it at a tremendous price. It's got a water level indicator as well, and as one would expect, an on-off switch. Can you tell I'm running out of things to say about it? I'm talking about it's got an on-off switch. It's a kettle, it's got an on-off switch. Of course it's got an on-off switch. 19.99, he's back. He's sprinkling his white stuff all over it. 12.99. 12.99. 1 buyer in so far. I'm looking for another 2. Well, 2 buyers in now. Susan was our first. Sheila has joined us. You've even got the lovely metal trim around that base. Look at that! Just that little, instead of it being all white, they've thought, how can we jazz it up a little bit more? There you go. You've got that metallic trim around the bottom. I just said bottom. 12.99 0904 251 0100 is the number to call. And it works just like a traditional kettle, in so much as when it reaches its optimum temperature, bing, off it goes. You don't have to manually switch it off. So dial, press 1 to confirm, and you are sorted. I've got this for you now. As I say, we've got the, also from Ellie Tech, we've got the toaster coming up, the very powerful electric carving knife. That'll make carving your meats on Christmas Day and, well, any Sunday a joy rather than a toil. The steam station iron's coming up. We've got the wash balls as well, and I've got some very, very pretty star-shaped glass paperweights coming up before 10 o'clock. And each of those are in their own individual gift boxes, so you might like to make 3 gifts of them or keep them as a set for yourself. Have a look at them now. We've got a camera on them. Have a look. These are, look at them. There they are. Little stars. That there, actually, I mean, I'll show you them in close-up later. That doesn't do them justice. They're really, really well made. The kettle, $9.99. It's ceramic. It's not plastic. It's not metal. It's a ceramic teapot-shaped kettle. So think about it. Is there anything I've not said about this? I'm not doing the dance. I'm not. Oh, right. Stop the music, please. No, go back a bit so I can get all this in. There, right. Ready? That's it. Let's stop. Don't go this way a bit. Let's stop. Back a bit. Back a bit. Stop. Right. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle. Here's my... Oh, I'm a sugar bowl. Wasn't worth it. Play the music, please. Play the music. That's your fault! $9.99 for the ceramic. Jools! I've said everything there is to say about this.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen the price. I'm going to shock you.
Okay, go on.
I'm now stuck for something else to say.
When you listen to me, Greg, this is something that I've always been taught. When you're stuck for something to say, just dance.
Goodbye. Oh, I know what to do. Hey, give us it back. It was a joke.
Oh, it's my fiver.
£8. Oh, look at this. Look, this needs pride of place. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's not going to fall, is it? What's that on? That's all right. That's a wide enough base. Look. Right, okay, so what have we done? I've shown you all around it. I've told you all about it. Maybe we need the... Jools, come out. Maybe we need to make a bit more of a fuss of it, okay?
Okay.
Come and join us, everyone. Come and have a really nice look at the Ceramic Tea Podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A sumptuous white ceramic kettle.
With a lovely large spout.
This is not just your average kettle. This is a vintage design ceramic kettle.
From Price Drop TV, the shopping channel with 12 buttocks.
Delivered straight to your door within 7 days. No fuss, just call.
0904 251 0100. Dial the number, listen to the message, and press 1 to confirm. Nice lid.
Very nice lid.
You've flipped it, haven't you?
I have.
Nice. For a cup of tea in the morning, for a cup of instant coffee, for adding hot water to instant hot chocolate. This ceramic kettle from Elitech, in the shape of a teapot, is not just a novelty, it's practical. It's a talking point at parties, and it'll make you go, ooh, when you have your next cup of Tetley, or Typhoon, or PG Tips and other teas are available. 79, 78, 77, 76 spaces left in this drop. Right, that's enough of that.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it does have that effect
Greg,
on the ladies, that voice.
Can we be signed up for the new M&S adverts?
I don't know which adverts you're talking about.
I'm going to give you a fiver for being so good at that.
Thanks. Ta. 6:49 and 50 spaces left in this drop. I suppose we made a rod for our own backs tonight. We should have known that it was going to be a quiet night. With that in mind, we should have put some smaller quantities in. We should have done, but we didn't. And boy, are we paying the price. Well, you are, and it's a very low price. £6 and 49 pence. 21 spaces left in the drop. Patricia's in, Joanne from Harrogate, Linda from Mansfield, Anthony from Westcliff-on-Sea, Joyce from Barnsley. Where's that? Where Patricia's from? Oh, Clitheroe, beg your pardon. And believe it or not, I do, because it happens regularly, despite the fact that we always try and give you warning. 25 people have just missed out. You have so much time to come in. 6:49 for the ceramic teapot kettle. Stand by for the steam station iron. Next.
Lots more great stuff to come for you here at Price Drop TV. We do have fantastic stuff on the way, including the wash balls. These are coming up for you very shortly, providing you up to 900 washes. As well as that, we've also got this beautiful crystal set where you get 3 stars, so they could be one for each daughter in your family or a sister, and they all come individually packaged as well. They're gorgeous. That's all coming up, and now Greg is going to stroll back over to his place with the iron.
Oh, and where exactly is my place? You're saying that my place is behind an ironing board?
Over there with your silky underwear you brought in.
See, these were thrust upon me last night, these ones. They're not particularly nice, though. Longer than the trousers you're wearing, love. Here you go, then, the 2,000-watt steam generator iron. I had a steam generator iron for you last night. This one is a higher spec than the one we had last night. And it does all make a difference, because when you've got a steam station iron, a steam generator iron, call it what you like, you really do get the results, and you get them quicker. Now, I was discussing this with Laura, who is supposedly my producer tonight, and she said to me earlier on, she said, Greg, these steam station irons, are they really... She doesn't own one. And I told her that I do. She said, are they really that good? And I said, yes. And you can pay up to £200–300 for these, maybe more in some cases. And those ones that cost you into the hundreds, they can cut your ironing time by a half. This will not cut your ironing time by a half, I'm always honest with you, but it will knock it down by around a third. So, again, I said this to you last night, forgive me for repeating myself if you were with me then, but if you do an hour's ironing, what that means is an hour's ironing becomes 40 minutes. Now that in itself is worth it, surely. Price is continuing to drop. Look, you know the sort of prices that things are going for tonight. 25 people missed out on the kettle. You waited for the price. Instead of it coming to you, you didn't go to it. I think that makes sense. Come and get this now. You know you're not going to pay anything like that. If you want a steam station iron, dial 0904 251 0100, listen to the message and press 1 to confirm. Vertical steaming on this. You can do vertical steaming for your suits and your curtains. You've got the temperature control. You've got an 800 millilitre water tank. So you do not have to keep going back to the tap, taking the iron, filling it up. And as Jools said earlier on as well, the weight of the water is not within the iron. The water is within the base station, meaning that that is not so heavy, making it easier to use. A stainless steel sole plate as well. Look how shiny and lovely it is. That will glide across your clothes. In the short time it's taken me to tell you that, look at the price. $32.99. $32.99 is a crazy, crazy price. So what about it? Are you in or are you out? Come and join me, everybody. Gary from Bristol has, Pauline from Weston-super-Mare, and a new buyer. We are talking about, let me stress this to you, and I will tell you this over and over again for the duration of this price drop. This will make an hour's ironing, it will turn an hour's ironing into 40 minutes. Well, I have to say we are taking a bit of a hit tonight at Price Drop TV. We're not liking it from a business perspective. You are loving it. And you're going to love this price as well. Steam station iron, just pennies over £23. 10 buyers in, 190 spaces left, 189 now. James in from Omar, Sharon from Falkirk, Gordon from Goulsden. New buyers joining us. Tara from Southam, all successful buyers. Hello, Jools.
Hello, Greg.
Hello. What have you got there on your clipping of board?
Well, do you know what? I've got another email here, another Best Buy. And if you're just joining us now, Best Buy's email from you lovely customers at home. So thank you to Mrs. Gould. Mrs. Gould.
Hello, Mrs. Gould.
Doesn't she? And she said, this is definitely the Best Buy I have. I purchased one of your irons recently, and it is brilliant. She said the conventional steam iron is really, really heavy because you're carrying the entire water tank.
There you go.
She said, with this steam iron, it is so light and it skates along the fabric. So said when it says jet steam, it really means a big jet of steam. So I can iron 10 shirts without having to add any water. It is simply excellent, and it's not heavy to carry either, so it skates across the fabric. I think it's brilliant.
It is. It's absolutely superb. And if you've never used one of these before, I would say to you, for just over 20 quid,
yeah,
for the claims I've made, well, they're not just claims, they're facts.
Yeah.
Give it a go. If you've never used one before, you've only ever used a traditional iron, you are gonna be blown away by the results from this. Jools?
It will cut down the amount of time, I think, and no one really likes doing the ironing, do they, Greg? So the less
Believe it or not, some people do.
Some people do, actually.
Some people find it very therapeutic. And in which case, good luck to you.
Yeah, I know. But you'll be lucky if you found someone like that in your life, because then you would never have to do it. But
very true.
The thing is, with this, is it will cut down the amount of time you have to do ironing as well, which is just a lot more helpful, isn't it? And the thing with this, my dad's a chef, so he has to wear those chef whites, you know, the big linen sort of suits. And my mum finds it an absolute nightmare doing the ironing on his linen. And it's the same whether you like to iron your sort of Gregglised as well. It'll just be a lot quicker if you have something like this. You don't have to fill it up constantly with water. Do you know what I mean?
There you go. Well, that's where you fill it up just there. You fill the water in. You've got your funnel.
I'd like to know how much this costs on the high street, because I think you're getting a bargain right
Well,
now.
steam station irons, you know, I'm seeing this kind of price. I have never, ever seen that. So I'm not saying you can't find them for this sort of price. Maybe you can somewhere. I ain't got a clue. If you do have an idea, let us know. Exactly. Best buys at price-drop.tv.
Yep.
50 buyers in. This is amazing. This is astonishing. It doesn't make any kind of sense at all. But this is the situation we're in. Got 37 seconds left on this one. 147 spaces left in the drop at £22. It is... There is no word to explain the emotions going through me right now. I mean, this, for something that will cut down your ironing time by a third and give you the results that are just as good. It's bonkers. It's crazy. And I can't find the thread to get that in. There we go. How many have we got on the lines? 40 on the lines. Now we come to the last 3 seconds. Got 40 on the lines. Very quickly, you 40. Press 1 to confirm, and we'll get one of those to you. One of those within the next 7 days or so. Stand by now for the electric carving knife. It's a belter. It's next.
Our pick of the week offers top technology at a smashing Christmas price. This Samsung is a feature-packed phone that takes crisp digital images with face-detecting software. It plays audio and video files and even downloads straight from the internet. For a functional phone with style, get the Samsung Taco mobile phone. Sunday at 10:30.
This is the story of two happy customers.
I rang and bought at the start of the sale.
And I rang and bought near the end of the sale.
But we both paid the same lowest price that shows at the end.
Same product.
Same bargain price.
Which makes us both very happy.
And the moral of the story, on Price Drop TV, everyone pays the lowest price, whenever you ring in.
Using our no callback option makes buying easy. There's no waiting around for us to call back, leaving you free to enjoy the rest of your day. If you're already a customer, just press 1 to buy, then key in your personal 4-digit security code. Your order is immediately confirmed and we use your registered payment card and delivery details. It's that simple. Next time you buy, use the no callback option.
Pick of the day tonight at 11:30 is the exclusively his diamond band ring. A stylish ring for that special man in your life.
Look good and feel great with gorgeous gifts. Well, you'll discover a sensational choice of big-name fragrances, gift sets and aftershaves. Pamper and groom with the perfect selection of health and beauty gifts for him and her at smashing Christmas prices. Gorgeous gifts this Tuesday on Price Drop TV.
Hi everyone, this is Price Drop TV, where everyone pays the lowest price, where prices drop all day, every day, where we are smashing Christmas prices. They are 3 strap lines belted out just like that. We're still in the electrical store, specifically we're in the kitchen, and right now I've got for you the cordless power knife. Now, it's not just an electric knife, it really is a cordless power knife. Most electric knives are corded, therefore they restrict your movement. And if you want to use an electric power knife, you don't want any restriction of movement. You want the free-flowing, free-flowing elbows and hand movement and all that sort of thing. Very simple to use. I'll just move the box up there for a moment so I can get to it. There's your recharging base. That is also where you keep your blades. And you've got 2 sets of blades. You've got those blades there. And you've got, I'm handling these very gingerly. You've got the larger blades there. So I would say that they are for your roast beef, your roast lamb, and all that sort of thing, your thicker blades, and then your other ones are for your poultry, like your chicken and your turkey, etc. Right, so how does it work? Quite simple, really. There is the main handle on it. This is your rechargeable battery. There's your rechargeable battery, and if you want to charge it up, then quite simply you shove it into there. So you plug your base unit in, and there's your rechargeable battery. It charges, the light goes off when it's charged, out it comes, you shove it into the handle like thus. So you want to cut your meat. What do? You get your blades. You get your blades like this, and you make sure that they are attached. Look at that there. I don't know if you see the little holes at the end there. So you've got your separate blades. You can separate them for washing purposes. Then you just hook that on there and slide it on. Slide it into your knifing bit. And then watch the action. Those are very, very sharp, those blades. And I'm doing a demonstration live on television. This is very unwise of the management. But here we go. Look at that there. Now that there is ultra, ultra sharp. And that is going to cut through those, as it says there, those juicy joints of meat in next to no time. I wish I had some juicy meat to show you, but I haven't. So they are. I could try cutting this plastic garlic. No, maybe not. 0904 251 0100 is the number to call. You dial the number, you listen to the message, and press 1 to confirm. You do have a safety feature on this as well. That was a bit of meat, wasn't it? There you are. A lovely flash of some pink meat. Now have a look. There's your trigger to make it move, to make it do its business. But you do have, looking on the trigger there, you've got a little red catch. Push that up, and that is now locked, and it cannot be moved. Oh, you've also got a thing to stick into your meat. Look, there, you shove that into your meat to hold it steady. Instead of it just being a fork, you got that, your meat holder, and you get the, and it's perfect for perfect slices of meat. How much?